baby boy.
All right. Let's get this started. So, everybody, welcome once again to another episode of Crafting and Chat. It is July 21st, 2026. Almost done with July here, folks, and heading into August. And, you know, the year's just zooming by, flying, just driving. Gentlemen, how are we all feeling today? It's hot, I think, everywhere. I think all across the country, it's pretty hot. I know by me, it's about 105. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be 122.
Yeah, not that hot here.
Nope.
Yeah, so, you know.
Rainy,
it's a little
cool.
humid from the rain.
Yeah, it rained. It's supposed to be cooler tomorrow.
Yeah.
Ah, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
about 122 over here. 122. So, you know,
Oh.
just normal heat, you know, normal
Hey,
heat
man,
that we go
you
through.
chose it.
I did. And
We were
that's
born
okay.
here. We didn't have a choice, so we can complain about the weather. You can never complain about the weather because you choose it every day.
Nope.
I did
Yep.
choose it, and I do choose it every day. I do choose it every day.
So when you're outside and watching your children spontaneously combust, you remember you chose that.
I could have stayed in the nice, cool weather over there, you know. But instead, I decided to go south and just go.
When your garbage bin starts to melt into the sidewalk.
You'd be lucky.
Yeah, I definitely would be lucky if the garbage bin melted into the sidewalk. It'd be just a sight to behold, you know.
Daddy, what is that?
It'd be nice. That's two sights you
Yeah,
don't need
you
that.
weren't there. What the fuck?
It's hard to.
No.
Jesus,
Oh,
go to bed.
Man down. No, she's getting breakfast.
What?
I swear, that's what was said earlier.
Why'd you put a card back there for her?
Wow, this butt's still looking good over here. Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Oh, he ended up spawning in.
L2.
Oh, he forgot how to play it too as well. Okay, I gotcha. He turned around going looking at Nintendo. Aye. Alright, gentlemen, what do we all do this week? Anybody want to start us off? Kevin, you want to start us off?
Sure, I guess.
Go for it.
I did Spirit Island. Played some Diablo 4 with Adam and the boys.
Hell yeah.
Played some Vampire Crawlers. I was going to play Doom earlier today, Doom Dark Ages, but that had a monstrous update to download, so I played Vampire Crawlers instead. Because, you know me, once I start playing that game, it's like, well, no, he's gone. Made some progress. How many trophies do I need? 40?
What?
38.
Progress. How many trophies do I need? 40.
38, and I'll be done.
Nice.
All 162 if I get it. So.
Is it a hard platinum to achieve?
Vampire Crawlers? No.
Yeah. No. Okay. All right.
Just takes time. That's all.
Time. It's a grind, huh?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a grind. There's just a lot.
Okay. A lot of
Like,
content. So just takes a
There's a
lot
lot
of
of There's a lot because it's every trophy. Ooh, excuse me. Every trophy in the trophy list is like an unlock in the game.
Got it.
So you can get like multiple. Like 3 of the trophies I just got, I got in one run.
Got it.
So.
Got it.
It might be all I've done.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's it.
All right. Cool. I'll
I've
go
been
next.
playing a lot of Spirit Island in my downtime, so.
Okay.
Are you playing the video game or the board game?
The video game one, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Because
Oh, there's a board game version of that?
What?
God, yeah, that's what I usually play.
I didn't know that.
You should have. Kevin and I talked about how we played it. Once.
Oh.
Like
Ooh,
3 years ago.
Oh, okay.
I don't
version
expect
of
you to
it?
remember that.
Highly recommend the PC version of it. Takes a little bit to get used to because, like, it does more or less control how the board game controls, but sometimes, like, when you're using certain powers, you're like, pushing and gathering and certain actions don't always get handled the same way. best way I can put it. Like sometimes it's like, okay, click, click, and then it moves. Sometimes you gotta click and drag and move whatever it is. Once you figure out like all the little intricacies, like it starts making sense. Thank God there's undo.
Mm.
Um, but it's really good. Highly recommend, and it's a fraction of the price compared to the board game. They're almost ish done with releasing all the board game content in the PC version. They're working on the last 4 parts of the final expansion, or at least the final one that's out right now. Supposedly, one more is being worked on at least. So, yeah. But I've been doing that mostly because my friend Brad is gonna be leaving and moving out to Colorado, so we started playing it with him and getting used to how like that was
Brad's
going.
moving?
Brad.
Yeah, Brad's moving?
Oh, I heard Grant. Sorry. Yeah, he is.
Why the fuck did you hear Grant?
Oh.
Would he get a job opportunity in Colorado?
Nope.
I would just want to.
No, he is hardcore addicted to drugs. And
Ah.
the cheapest drugs are in Colorado.
Oh.
Oh, you talking about weed?
Not what? No.
Oh.
You think Kevin hangs out with potheads? Fuck no. Kevin's a meth boy. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Classic Brad. Classic Brad. Always digging. Always digging, you know? In either his skin or in his backyard.
Interesting.
No, Brad's a good guy. I can't believe he's moving to Colorado. Good for him.
He's kind of taking a partial leap of faith, to my
Yeah.
understanding.
Yeah, that's fine.
But it sounds like he wants to give it a shot because he wants to live in that. Not only does he like the area, but he also likes the climate and the weather and stuff
Mm-hmm.
that
Colorado
Colorado
is a
gets.
nice climate.
So he wants to live in that area. However, if it doesn't work out in a certain amount of time, his parents are basically bailing him out. So he has no
Oh.
reason not to try.
Oh.
Oh, that's
well,
nice.
that's
Good for
lucky.
him.
That's good.
Yeah.
You get
I hope
that
it works
kind of
out,
freedom
though.
and that kind of backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I do too because there's a lot of cool shit out there.
I would never move out there.
I'd be like,
Colorado's
oh
a nice
man, Brad, I'm
place.
coming to
It's
visit.
just,
I'm gonna freaking go to
Too
the
high.
World War II Aircraft Museum.
yeah, it's all mountains.
Oh, I'd
and all that,
visit.
but it is
Too
really
high.
nice weather.
I wouldn't want to live there.
It's definitely nice weather.
But
Okay. I'll go next. I've been playing a ton of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I've got about 32, 33 hours in that game so far. I'm off this week from work, so I'm gonna try and put as many hours as I can into it while I'm off, just so I can get through the game and finish it up. I would love to go for the platinum, but the platinum is like 300 hours, and it's a long platinum. I think it's difficult too. It's not easy. I think it's an 8 out of 10 on PSN trophies. It's a difficult one to get. It's not going to be an easy one. I think some of the fights with the summons are really what hurts it a lot. But I don't know. I'll see. I am getting a lot of the trophies. Like I'm going back to getting the ones that I'm going through the story. I just reached chapter 7. I know there's about 14 chapters. I don't think that translates immediately into like 50% of the game because so far chapters 1 through 7 have been quicker than I anticipated. But there's a lot of things.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead.
PlayStation says you're 35% through.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm like, because I looked, there was 14 chapters. I'm like, I don't think I'm 50% through this game. I will say the story is taking a very interesting turn. I don't think anybody cares if I kind of get spoilers, so I'll talk. But it looks like that scientist dude Hojo, the guy from when you infiltrate the base in the first part of the remake here, he is experimenting on these dudes in the the black robes. I think in the original game, I don't remember if there were black-robed individuals. I think there was like something with Sephiroth, but Sephiroth was technically still a being. In this version of the story, Sephiroth has already been dispersed of. He died, I think, or he got not died, but his soul got dispersed in the big fire that happens on what's that island? The island where Zack and Cloud are originally from, or at least, yeah, Zack and Cloud are originally from. And in this version of the game, he's these black robe figures are. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Can you guys still hear me?
No.
Oh, now what's going on?
That's why I said no.
Okay, now can you guys hear me?
No.
Yes.
You can't hear. What? No, you can now. Okay.
Yeah, I've never understood why anybody would say no, you know? There's no reason to say no to that question.
Right.
There's no reason to
I was
say
saying
yes.
no.
You can just say whatever you want, honestly.
I see. The black robe individuals, apparently their purpose is to come together, perform a reunion, and bring Sephiroth back. I've already faced Genova. What the hell was the word that came after it? So, Genova Prime or Genova something, where they form that big, nasty amalgamation of like flesh and tentacles and all that. And I've already fought that, but that was in the boat to Casa del Sol Island, or Costa del Sol Island, something like that. But it looks like he's experimenting on them to see if he can recreate Sephiroth, but he wants to make multiple copies of him. He wants like more than one of him all across the world. And the guy is insane. And Sephiroth is telling us that we should not be trusting somebody. I'm assuming he's referring to Aerith, and in this version of the story, Sephiroth apparently knows about the future. He knows that the supernova is going to come. He knows that Aerith, he's got to kill Aerith. He knows that Aerith dies from his hands. And also, it looks like there's some sort of parallel world where Zack is alive, but Cloud has pieces of Zack's memories. I don't know why. But so far, story is very, very engaging at this point. There's a lot of mini games you got to play. The game is forcing you to do that. But I'm actually, like I said, last time I played this, last time I talked about this, I'm very happy with the mini games. I actually like them. There was so many in this game. There was a first-person shooter where you had to shoot a bunch of ghosts on a pirate ship. There was another one where you ride the segways all across the beach, and you got to like get as much distance as you want, as you can get. There's also one where you're playing as a dog, but you're playing soccer. And then there's another one that I played. I think it was what the hell was the last one? I think it was like a race or something that you had to do, some sort of race that you had to do. So far, again, the mini games have not been repetitive. They've been very unique in each their own way. And even though the game is making me do it, and I'm actually excited to play these games every time I do them, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm working my way through this game. I'm gonna beat this and give my full impression of it. Obviously, Revelation comes out next year, so I'm gonna beat it, this year and be ready for Revelation when it comes out. Other than that, I don't know if I watched anything. I don't think so. I think I started some Netflix show or something. Nothing crazy other than that. I got tickets for Doomsday. Adam and I are absolutely set for Doomsday. Can't wait for that shit. Oh my god. Adam and I will talk about the trailer today, and our theories on that. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna be a large segment, but we'll definitely share our thoughts on it. And I don't have tickets to Brand New Day yet. I want to see Brand New Day, but I don't have tickets to that one yet. Doomsday I definitely needed to, because obviously if I don't get them now, they're gonna be sold out. I'm sorry I missed the Thursday one, man. I really wanted to get that one because I think that was like a fan event or something like that. I don't know what they're gonna do. I know
it's
the end
fine.
game, because I think you're coming in on Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Thursday, and then Friday I see you, and then Saturday you go back?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So that actually, well, Thursday I guess would have been fine too. It didn't make a difference either way.
Yeah.
It was a late showing. But Endgame Encore comes out in September, and they're confirming there's different end scenes, there's bonus content, there's things that tie it to Doomsday. There's other things, but that comes out September. So I was assuming this would have been released back to back, and we would have seen it in that like fan event where you watch Endgame and then you watch Doomsday.
Oh.
But it's not releasing like that. That was my initial thought.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie theaters might do something different. I don't know. If they decide with Disney, like, hey, we'll air your movie in a double feature type of thing, and people can pay like whatever as much money as they want to watch that, that's fine. I don't know if they will, but at this point, it's coming out in September, and then Doomsday comes out December. But man, we got stuff to talk about with that. And then I don't think I did anything on my portal. I haven't been playing too much. Work's been stressing me out quite a bit, so I'm not really doing too much right now. I was playing last night. I think I've seen you guys on a couple times. I start playing and I look at the friends list and I'm like, oh, I haven't, like they were on 50 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago or an hour ago, whatever.
Yeah, we go. Ooh, what time is Genesis about? He's about to come on. We better get off.
No, it's no. I mean, if you do it.
No. I think I was on Saturday night for a little bit
and I
too.
Looked to join, but then I start playing and I'm like,
and I'll be honest, I was like, I don't even remember what I was doing, and I was like half falling asleep, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed. I'm fucking tired.
Yeah, I think
so even if you joined, I would have left. Because I was just like, just sitting there, and I'm like, I'm literally just sitting here. What am I doing?
Yeah, other than that, I think that's all I did, unless I played something else. I don't remember.
All right. Played Diablo 4 with the boys, as Kevin said. You know, doing a little bit of stuff in that. And then Saturday, Alex was like, "Hey, you want to play Battlefield 6 instead?" And we were like, "Yeah, I guess." And because Alex was like, "It's just nice to break up. We've been doing Diablo 4 every weekend." So we're like, "Yeah, we do Battlefield 6." So we did Battlefield 6. Just played a couple matches. We played like 10 matches in that. Always a fun time, you know. My first match, peak. I went 46 and 13.
Oh my god. Damn.
I will say there were a lot of bots in that one. But also, half my kills were people. So we're real people instead of bots. So yeah, I was I don't know what happened, and you know I don't know if everyone experiences this. If that's your first match, the rest of the night stop playing. I was like, guys, I don't want to play anymore. After that first match, I was like, this is the best I'll do. This is the best I'll do. By the time we got to the last match, I think I killed no people. I died 36 times. And I was like 16th on the team still. And I was mostly just in a motorcycle driving around. So
that's the best part.
You know, just living my life.
That's my favorite thing to do.
There was also a part where I was impersonating Desmond Dodd, the famous character who refused to bring a gun into the war. There was a movie about him portrayed by Andrew Garfield, and he would always say, "If I can only get one more, I can get one more," and he just kept going back and forth to get the soldiers. One of those stories where, like, the amount of things he did, they had to tone it down because audience didn't believe, like, how much he actually did, because that dude was nuts. Fun movie. But yeah, did that. Watched X-Men 97, the new episode. Good season still. Nothing crazy going on yet, but, you know, whatever. Been playing the shit out of Astroneer with Castrobot with a C. It's free on Plus. It's a game we've been talking about for a while. The PlayStation 4 trophies are fucking I don't want to say bugged because they're mostly patched, but some of them aren't officially bugged but can cause you issues. But the PS5 version does not have that issue. So you can you just play that version. It's great. And we've been playing that. According to my PlayStation 5, since last Wednesday, I think we started, I have 13 hours in it. I think it's more, honestly, because that PlayStation 5 clock is nuts and mostly wrong. But we're just playing the shit out of Astroneer. It's a very fun game, co-op. Um, I don't even know how many players it supports, maybe 4. But it's a lot of just exploring planets, harvesting the resources, activating like strange objects, going to other planets, doing the same thing. You guys heard us talking about like our resource management because we were unlocking new shit. And the Castrobot and me, we kind of get into a flow of things when it comes to games like that, where he's all about like exploring, and I always play. He's basically the man, and I always play the woman. It's just how it always works in these types of games, where I'm like, I stay home, kind of like when we all played Minecraft. I stayed home, I did everything at home, and he would go out, come back, and I would just give him stuff, and he would give me stuff so I could do more things at home. And then at the end, I accidentally fucking killed myself and respawned at base, which sucks, because I'll have to build a rocket to go back, but that should be pretty easy. I just need to build a thing, but I'm not super concerned about that. Yeah. Oh, and then I saw The Odyssey, the Christopher Nolan's new epic about the Odyssey, based on the book The Odyssey, or the Iliad, or whatever the fuck it's called. It's Christopher Nolan. I think that says it all, honestly. It's real good. I'm going to see it again in IMAX on August 9th. I'm going with Castrobot. My mom really wanted to see it. It's also her favorite Christopher Nolan, or it's like top 2, she said. It's either her favorite or like in the top 2. So, yeah. But it's probably the most well-made movie I've seen in a couple of years. Just from sets to sound design to like the dialogue to I can't. There's CGI in this movie. I couldn't really tell you where it is. The special effects are incredible. The practical effects are incredible. The lighting is incredible. The costumes are incredible. The acting is incredible. Like, there's so much in this movie that's incredible. Right now, for me, it is not in my top Christopher Nolan movies because I just really enjoy Inception, The Dark Knight, Batman Begins, Interstellar, and The Prestige more. But yeah, it's probably like 6 or 7. But also, the man has one of the craziest filmographies for a director. A fucking Oppenheimer, I think I like more than this movie. But at the same time, I will say that The Odyssey is a really great movie, and it's just a personal opinion where I like Oppenheimer more because I connect with that story more. And this one is like, I'm not really into The Odyssey that much. Like, my favorite version of the story of The Odyssey is Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? The George Clooney movie, which is like a 1920s take on The Odyssey. It's interesting. It's fun. But yeah, so The Odyssey. Highly recommend if you're a Christopher Nolan fan and you like movies. If you like movies, highly recommend. So.
Were there still any seats for that available? At the showing you're going to?
August 9th?
Yeah.
I'm going to Rochester for it.
Oh shit.
So yeah, it's Sunday night. I'm going, and I have work the next day. So it's gonna be great.
Is that because you're trying to see it in Infinity Vision or something? The 70mm one?
Did you say Infinity Vision? That's the
Is that what it's
Disney
called?
thing? No, that's the Disney only thing.
Oh,
Yeah, they call
you
it
mean
the
like
Infinity
70
Vision.
Yeah, the
Yeah, no,
70mm
Rochester
thing.
it's one of the bigger IMAX screens around here. It's closest too. The one at the Regal on Transit over here is good. It's actually really good, but the one in Rochester is much bigger. So we're going to that one. And yeah, I already bought tickets and stuff, and it probably still has tickets available. So, but yeah, excited to see it again. There's like 3 sequences in that movie that are like, I could gush about them all fucking day. like I'm not underselling the movie again, because again for me it's like it's really good. It's just not like in my lovable Christopher Nolan. Maybe on rewatch sometimes like movies of his I've liked more on rewatch. Like oh god, I always forget the name of that one. The one with the ships. Dunkirk. Like I really liked that movie, but I didn't
Oh,
like
yeah,
it
me
too
too.
much when I first watched it. And after watching it like 4 times, I was like, this movie's fucking slaps.
Yeah, so
So
good.
it's real good. I will say the score in this movie is incredible. It's not a standout though. Like I'm not humming any of it after, and like there's like Interstellar is like the score. There's so many things in that movie I'm just more interested in. That's my favorite Christopher Nolan. If it's not Batman Begins, so. But yeah, that's all I did. Destinato, what'd you do?
Let's see here.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm just changing insulin real quick. I apologize.
Yeah, no, that's
I
fine.
ran
Take
out.
time. Is this a surprise question for you?
No.
Come out of nowhere, or?
I've been keeping like a daily written log
Oh.
in a little book of like
Are
all
you
my
unable to
activities.
read your own writing?
No, I'm reading it just a lot. I just wrote a lot. It's like a
A diary.
Yeah.
If you want to say journal because it's more of a manly thing and a mental health thing, you can, but you have a diary. You wrote a diary.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like a stream of consciousness thing I write.
I did
like,
that for a bit. That was fun.
throughout the
I enjoyed
day or,
that.
like, at a couple points, yeah.
Do you want to read any of the stream of consciousness? I want to kill myself so fucking bad.
Adam asked me to read from it, and I wanted to kill him.
I know Adam's
could
going to
read a
ask me
little
to
bit.
read this.
This is from the 15th. I woke up at 9 a.m. today and sorted emails to start. They kept piling in rapidly even though I was sorting well, I think. This is for work.
Yeah, no, I figured that out.
I was Oh, I read that already. Had some breakfast which consisted of egg and cheese bagel. Started up more 13 Reasons Why. Had to switch to my PC after a few hours because it was too distracting. Got through a lot of emails and blazed through my assigned ones pretty handily. Had to put one of the setups off because of an unforeseen circumstance. Kept watching more 13 Reasons Why. I pretty much finished season 2. And then ate dinner. And then I told Kevin I'd watch Perry Mason with him around 11, but I still got to shower, so I guess we'll see how long that takes. ...
The shower shouldn't take that long. I'll be honest. I don't. What are you doing?
Yeah, I think
in
we
there?
ended up hopping on around like 11:20 or something.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
How much Perry Mason did you guys watch?
just the one episode.
What did you think?
I thought it was okay.
Of its time?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like it was good. I think, I don't know, for me maybe it's just like like it's a little too old
Oh, sure.
for my liking.
Yeah.
So I think that was probably why I didn't like it more.
Didn't you watch the movie Airplane
I did.
or Airport or whatever the fuck it was?
Yeah, I think Airport.
What year did that come out?
That was also pretty old.
And what did you think of that? I remember you liking that.
Yeah, I think that one was.
Kevin,
What's up?
what the fuck is this man talking about?
I don't know, man. He can have his opinions. It's fine.
No, he can't.
Oh, interesting.
Change
Okay.
him. Adjust him. You love Perry Mason now.
I mean, this was 1970, right? Perry Mason was 1957. That's pretty substantial difference there. Yeah.
I've seen some Perry Mason. Not a huge
Yeah.
fan of it. I think it's fine. It's just I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
One time I showed somebody Columbo and they said it was too old. And I said, I don't want to know you
fuck?
anymore.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
Yeah.
Columbo's amazing.
Thank you. That's the correct answer. Everything about Columbo is amazing.
Columbo's so freaking good. One of the best detective shows like out there, honestly.
Oh, Kevin,
For a
no.
lot of
Incorrect.
reasons.
Incorrect. The best.
Okay. Oh, all right.
It's the
Oh,
best
s-
one. Even the TV movies, which are weaker, but they're good.
I don't think I've ever seen any of the movies.
They had, I think there's 3. Like one in 1990 something, another late 90, and then like 2003. So they're weaker, I will say. They are weaker.
hmm
But some of them first episodes. Woo! Oh,
There's,
Oh yeah.
there's so many good episodes in Columbo.
it's one of the shows where like I don't rewatch shows often. I could rewatch Columbo all the time.
Hmm.
Hour and a half long fucking episodes. Basically
That is
little
pretty long.
movies. And it's
And
just
10 seasons.
yeah, but it's like 6 episodes or so. It's not a lot of episodes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not a lot, but like they're basically mini TV events, and
Oh.
they are incredible.
Very
Okay.
smartly written. Columbo's character
yeah.
gets people to say things and do things.
He
Well.
acts like he's an idiot.
Yep.
It's just his classic. One more thing.
Oh
Ugh,
my god.
God, remake it with Mark Ruffalo. What the fuck?
Oh, honestly, he'd be good.
Oh.
Yep. He would be.
Piss me off every day.
Oh, one more thing. If you went out at such and such a time at night, how come you know that she was present at the diner? You know, just like leave.
What the? Yeah.
It's like, what?
You know what was bugging me about this robbery? Why was the glass on the outside? Typically, when you
Oh,
break a
yes.
window, the glass is on the inside. But for this one, the glass is on the outside. I don't know. I'm probably just overthinking it. All right, see you later. And you want to know what the best part of that show is? It holds up to modern standards because every bad person is a wealthy son of a bitch.
hmm
In the first, like, 20 minutes of every episode is you watching the crime.
Yep.
It is incredible,
Yeah.
and I'm pissed.
I remember that glass thing.
Oh, I think about that all the time.
Wasn't there also one? I don't remember what was said, but there was something with a clock. that
There
was
is one
broken
with
on
a
the floor.
clock. There is one with a clock, yeah. And a watch. Ugh, there's so many good ones.
There's so many.
Ugh, some of the greatest, like, actors showing up in that show, too.
hmm
William Shatner has an episode. Fucking Leslie Nielsen has a couple episodes where it's like, what the fuck you doing here? Whew. Ugh. Alright, podcast over. I'm gonna go watch Columbo.
Oh fuck yeah, I'm joining you. I mean, what?
You know what? Let's go. Did you ever watch Poker Face, Kevin?
I don't even know what that is.
It was on Peacock. It was with Natasha Lyonne. It was written
No.
by Ryan Johnson, who did the Knives Out movies,
Oh, okay.
and it was his. He always called it a modern day Columbo, because they were like an hour and like 20-minute long episodes. You saw the crime in the beginning, and then she kind of did the one more thing. And as I was it was good. Like, I watched the first season and I thought, like, oh, this is pretty good. But like, if they made like if she's the daughter of Columbo, I think I would have loved that show.
I see. Yeah.
Because she wasn't quite Columbo, but she was like really good at telling if people were lying. And that was like her special gift. It was only,
Right.
I think it only had 2 seasons on Peacock. But
Okay.
yeah.
I'll look into it.
Yeah, if you ever have time. So.
Anyway.
That's
Just
another
know.
one else. That's another watch Columbo. Back to us.
Oh yeah. So I was on Prime, I think.
Oh yeah.
You'll find it. It's places. It might be even on Tubi. I'm pretty sure that if I change
Okay.
my TV to the LG channels or whatever the fuck TV I got,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a Columbo channel, because I'm pretty sure my TV is just always set to that if I ever change it to the TV.
Nice. Excuse me. Let's see. I went to the gym a couple times.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Probably go again tomorrow. Alright, so I finished season 2 of 13 Reasons Why again, and then I started up season 3, and I'm so just not feeling it with season 3. It's just so awkward because like this brand new character comes out of nowhere. They just insert her into the show, into the friend group, into all the fucking drama that's been going on for the last 2 seasons with Hannah committing suicide, and then fucking the whole court case after her death, and then now we're on something that happened with Bryce, and it's just like I don't know why they chose to just introduce a brand new random person, random British girl from the UK, from Uganda before that into this show, and for her to be like the main narrator and like the other main character who's like so sympathetic to this entire friend group that's been dealing with these problems for like the past 2 years or year and a half or something. Really pissed me off because she's also like the nosiest person alive. She's also like a fucking instigator and a half. She's also like the most assuming person. Just ugh. It's hard watching. It's hard rewatching season 3 because I didn't remember it being this bad.
Man, I'll be honest, I really thought there was only 1 season of this show.
You'd think there was. Right?
Based on how everybody talked about it,
yeah.
they're like,
Yeah.
wow, that season of 13 Reasons Why is so good. I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about 2, 3, or 4.
2 was so like the main show is season 1 because that's Hannah telling everybody why she chose to kill herself.
Yeah.
And that's, her story for the most part ends there, but then season 2 kind of delves more into it with all of the characters and how just more information about every side character and how their interactions with Hannah went, and how the stories from the tapes kind of evolved more with everybody else's testimonials and stuff, and also going through the whole court case, because of what Bryce did to both Hannah and other girls at Liberty High. And then that's where season 2 ends, is with the court case result, which is completely abysmal. Just absolutely infuriating that people go and rape girls and they just get away with it, because why not? Because they're a first-time offender, and they're known in the community, and it's a rich white
Football.
kid. Football. The athletes are gods, Sports rules the whole town, like, so many dumb things. But yeah, so now season 3 is post Hannah's story, all her tapes, post Hannah's additional background story, and everybody else's interactions with her in the court case. And now it's mainly on Bryce. It's mainly focused around the rapist kid. Which honestly, saying that out loud, it sounds like a terrible turning point for this show. Like, they could have just ended with season 2 and called it a day. But they went further into Bryce's more of like his past and his interactions with all the characters, and also I guess Tyler Down being another key part of season 3 because of what he did in the season 2 finale, or what he was going to do. Which is like the other. It's like he was basically gonna shoot up the I think the junior spring fling prom thing they had. He was actually gonna go shoot up the whole prom, or at least the dudes who I don't even know how to describe it. It was such a graphic sexual assault in the bathroom by these other 3 dudes on this one guy. A mop was involved. Very graphic. Like, when I saw this scene the first time, I think I was just kind of stunned there, and then when I saw it again, it is still, like, so damn chilling how real this scene looks, how well, like, shot it was. It's crazy. So they keep. Oh, another thing is they kept this scene at the end of season 2, but then I only recently found out they completely edited out Hannah's suicide scene at the end of season 1 when she's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And you see her taking the razor blades to her arms. They just took it out.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's...
Because people kept complaining that it glorified suicide. And in a way, the show did, a little bit.
But it's...
She made more of an impact after she died. That's why they're saying it glorified suicide. So then Netflix was like, children are watching this, we're just going to take it out.
Yeah, but it also shows how, like how raw and ugly and, like, just painful that scene was to look at.
Oh yeah, true.
It's like another scene that's just incredibly well done.
True, but I think there was at least one story of somebody killing themselves because of that show. Or saying it was because of that show, and Netflix was like, ooh, no!
Yeah.
And, like, suicide's a pretty tough topic for most people to talk about, so, like,
right.
It's just easier to get rid of the scene. I think I also, like, I'm like, just leave it in, like, you know,
you
like...
could put, like a trigger warning or something.
They had a trigger warning in that show.
They did.
And
it
wasn't enough.
Every episode.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
But, like, but maybe just for that scene even, like, right before the scene, just...
Do you know how many complaints they must have been getting for them to go back and remove a scene from a show that it's already... I think they removed it, like, a year after it came out. Like, that's how...
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy. It's like, what the fuck?
Because I remember watching it when it came out.
Oh, yeah, I saw that scene. I looked it
like,
up. And I was like, damn, I want to do this too.
Oh, no.
I always find it interesting when shows get a title, and then the first season is about the title, and then the second, third, and fourth season are nothing about that title.
Yeah. At
It's like
least
the
the
show
second
Prison
season
Break.
is still kind of about her, like halfway. But the third season is completely separate. Fourth season, I don't even remember at this point.
I have to imagine that since Netflix, this is a perfect show for Netflix because every show they did, they usually have 13 episodes, especially in the beginning per season. So
Yeah.
I have to imagine each episode gave a reason.
Yep.
And then what the fuck happens in season 2? They just stop with that?
Yeah.
That end the show.
Yeah, it honestly would have been perfectly fine ending at season 2 or even season 1. I think the problem with ending at season 1 was you don't know, or you don't get to see the aftermath really
Good.
of everything she did and how it affected everybody else and how their choices affected the future of their own lives, and especially like seeing some semblance of justice being brought forward even though it wasn't really. Like, the punishment that Bryce ended up getting was fucking, I don't know, 6
Slap on the
months
wrist.
or a year of probation,
Oh yeah, that'll stop him.
0 jail time, 0 anything. That was all he got, and they were all cheering, because they know that's nothing. That's like, yeah, a slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
For going around raping who knows how many
He's a
girls.
good man. He didn't do it. They were drunk.
Yeah, they really try and portray him and make you. They try so
He comes
hard.
from a good family.
A great family. Great family. Dad's the same as he is. Probably raped a bunch of girls himself too. And then the grandfather's even worse. He believes that boys have to go wild.
Hannah shouldn't have killed herself. 13 Reasons Why went on a murder spree is what that fucking show should have been about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm remaking that show. It's an action movie.
13
13 Reasons Why. She has 13 people she's got to kill every episode.
Yeah.
Not every episode 13 people. Every episode's one person. I just want to point that out. She's not a fucking crazy person.
No. Yeah, it is. It is a very sad and depressing tale, that first season, though.
Nah, Suicide's funny.
So many things happened.
Don't commit suicide. I'll laugh at you.
Oh god.
That's the best deterrent for people who want to commit suicide. Kevin, don't do it. I'll laugh at you.
What?
Don't
Am I
commit
laughing?
Don't commit suicide. I'll laugh at you.
Oh, okay, no problem.
What do you mean, no
There we
problem? That you're not gonna do it?
Yeah, I won't.
Oh, okay, good.
Hmm.
Made it sound like no problem. I'm doing it. And I would go,
No, I can't do that, right?
Yeah.
huh? You didn't make me cry.
That's what you said. Oh no, you'll laugh.
Yeah,
I
he's
can't
gonna
make you
laugh at
I
you.
can't make you laugh either.
Kevin, you make me laugh all the time.
It's true, I do. Fuck. No,
Yeah.
I guess it's been a good life.
Nope.
Well, hold on. This wasn't the purpose. This wasn't the purpose.
Oh no.
That took a turn, huh?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. It's crazy.
Oh, now he's actually dead. That was the
Is
end.
that suicide or natural causes? I don't know.
Oh no.
Anyways, what else did you do?
Well, other than getting pissed at season 3, I finished The Bear. But you already knew that.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Fucking, oh my god. Now, this is a show that deserves as many seasons as they want.
No.
Like, damn.
No, this is a good place to end.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it did a pretty fitting
I
ending.
think the season before this wasn't good. Like, I liked it, but it wasn't the quality of 1 or even 2.
Oh, yeah.
And then 3... Did you watch Gary?
Yes, I did watch Gary as well.
Okay.
Yeah. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I liked Gary. I liked them
And then
playing
at the end,
basketball.
they just like fucking throw something in your goddamn face at 90 miles an hour from Mikey, and I'm like, fuck.
Oh yeah, man.
What the
That
hell?
argument between them, like fuck that shit.
Out of nowhere.
I love you. I
God.
love you. I love you. Like what the fuck? Just like his mom.
Yeah. And then he just flips a switch and he just goes ballistic.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you right
man.
now. What do you think I cheered for out loud when it happened in the final episode?
Has to be the. I mean, what I cheered for was the Michelin stars being awarded.
That was great. I did not cheer for that. I was very excited for that. No. It's something very specific that I talked about so much that it fucking. No, I don't care about Marcus.
He's pretty. He was pretty depressed the entire.
I like Marcus. I
season
just
again.
every time he gets angry at someone, I feel like it's his fault.
Usually it is. Or he's overreacting.
And he takes like no responsibility 90% of the times, and I don't know if it has to be the writing, because I know I'm supposed to feel something for him, but sometimes I'm like, this guy's kind of self-centered, but like I know he's talented.
When he got mad at Luca,
I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Pissed. I was like, yo, how are you talking to the man who taught you everything you know right now?
But also, Luca and him made up, and they like talked about how like tensions just got high, and like it was all dumb shit. And then Luca was kind of a dick about it too. So like that one, I was like, okay. But also like, there's just so much with him where I'm like, meh. But no, that's not. I didn't cheer for Marcus. I would never cheer for Marcus. No offense to Marcus. I like Marcus, but no offense.
That have to do with Richie?
100%.
Oh, is it the birthday? His daughter?
No.
No. Fuck.
I'm telling you, I talked about it so much last season. I'm like, they fucking better. If they don't, I think I talked about it in the third. Whenever he went to Forks.
Oh.
When he went to that restaurant, I said, when they end this, something very specific. I'm gonna be so disappointed if you can't get this.
Was it him being with the girl from there?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, okay.
Every scene they were in, there were sparks flying.
Yeah,
and then
everywhere.
When he's talking to her and he like holds her hand, and then he's on the plane. I'm like, she better have fucking gone with him. They better have bought him 2 tickets. And then it slowly zooms out, and he's holding her hand. I stood up and clapped. I was so excited. I was like, yes! I wanted that relationship to happen more than Carmi and Claire. I wanted that relationship to happen more than fucking Luca and fucking what's her face? I always forget her name. Oh my god.
Sid?
Sid. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I thought they had some good chemistry.
They did, yeah.
And honestly, I could see that relationship developing over a long period of time, so I'm kind of glad they didn't show it. But Richie and that one lady, like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, what was her name?
I've been championing that for a decade, it feels like.
Yeah. No, yeah, from the instant he met her over there, it was just...
And I love how the show was like, Richie's got to love himself before he can love somebody else. And he fucking loved himself, and he started loving someone else. So I was like, yeah!
Yeah. I was also super happy seeing her there. I
literally stood up and clapped. Like... Oh man. And I can't say a lot of shows or movies have made me do that.
Yeah.
So.
That was a huge moment.
I was like, that's my boy!
Yeah, it really pivoted from being like all about Carmi, then all about Carmi and Sid, and then mostly about Sid, and now we're on Richie.
The final season was, this is where everybody's at. This
Yeah.
is where everybody's going. Everybody has a path now. Like,
Yeah.
Tina she's absolutely exploded as a chef. Like, she's doing so good. Marcus is being recognized, like, to the point of, like, I don't even know if he's long for the bear. Like, he'll probably start his own bakery at some point.
Probably.
Like, Luca already went off because he wanted to go back. Like, sure, cool. But,
Back to
like,
Copenhagen.
yeah. And then, like, literally everybody, the wine guy, loving it. Richie excels at customer service so much that he's invited to a conference in Japan, like, because somebody at the restaurant just liked him so much, and like,
Yeah.
not only do they get that fucking star, but they got those 2 stars, and it's not even on a night they expected to get the stars. It was from
Yeah.
that fucking birthday, which is like, you just see that one guy looking, and it's like, we all thought that was the reviewer.
Yeah.
But that guy put out his review like 16 months later. That was a little weird. But, like, you
It
know.
was very delayed.
But also, like.
I guess it's a surprise.
Well, he said he went there and he was like, wow, this place is great. And he kept thinking about it. That's why it was delayed. Because he's like, and I think he even said, like, in the article that he went back.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Like, damn.
I think the only odd choice was Carmi going into architecture now.
Carmi always knew how to draw, and
oh yeah, that's true.
And he never did anything. He only got into cooking for everybody else.
Right.
So, and I feel like he's mentioned architecture, and all those books he had in his apartment, some of them were architecture books.
So that's like his actual true.
It might be. It might not
passion.
be.
Yeah.
I don't know how that interview went. I'll be honest with you.
Like, he was going through all the motions.
Yeah.
She was like, wait, can you just tell me why?
Yeah, and he had one of them long speeches again, and I'm like, ooh, not here, not here. But like, yeah, I'm just glad he's finding happiness.
Yeah, and it's not. I read one person online saying that he found it, and it's not just because it's like through Claire or something, or like another person.
Yeah, but again, him and Claire seem friendly because at the birthday party for Richie's daughter.
Yep. I
so they're
that she
again,
was there too.
He's on the journey that Richie was on.
Yeah.
Where he has to love himself before he could love somebody else. And right now, he doesn't love himself. That's why I'm happy where the show ended, because, like, it feels like Carmen's story is just beginning, but the bear story is over.
Yeah.
Like, that restaurant's successful and happy and, like, good. I feel bad because the dude who created the business plan.
Oh, Jimmy?
No. The dude who created the black dude who created the business plan with that one guy.
Ibra,
yeah.
Yeah.
That one dude he was talking to last season. I was like, oh, hope maybe he's in this season. But I don't know if you noticed, he's not in this season at all. He was just on the phone with him all the time. It's because he was murdered by his son in real life.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that was Rob Reiner who played that character last season. Him and his wife were murdered by his son after an argument at a Conan O'Brien party. So. Yeah.
That's fucking.
And I was like, oh, maybe he's in this last season. But then when he kept like just talking to him on the phone and you're not seeing that character, I'm like, damn. I really like their chemistry. That's a shame.
Yeah.
Also, Penguin's mom showed up. I didn't care for that. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Crazy Mary or whatever the hell they called her.
Yeah, Crazy Mary. Yeah. she invited them in, and they just keep freaking out because they think there's somebody hiding in the apartment. It's just their dogs. I
It
thought
ended
that
up being
was
a
fun little
person, I
thing.
thought,
Um,
because they heard a voice at the end. Because that guy was like, I fucking knew someone was here. Computer.
yeah.
Also, that one girl that was Cheese,
Cheese, yeah, new.
she was in Barry.
Oh.
She was the kid actress that was working with Sally.
Oh.
That
I didn't even
saw
recognize
the Barry explode and like wanted to report him.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa! God, she got
She
old.
did a good job too. Yeah.
I was like, you're a young adult now.
Yeah.
I remember when you were in the movie 8th Grade, directed by Bo Burnham.
Damn. Yeah.
Oh,
Even,
crazy stuff.
I think the start of the season, the facts were a little too much, but after a few episodes, they were so good.
I think they were too much in the first episode,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it felt like that was the last time we were going to see them be too much.
Yeah.
And
that's
I was
true.
okay with it.
Okay.
Like Teddy Fack, like I was like, whatever, I don't care about him. Like, you know what I mean? Like him being afraid of water, whatever the fuck he was afraid of. I don't know.
That fucking pipe just sprayed on him over and over.
But they, like, even fucking the main Fack, he came in handy when he was serving those people.
Oh yeah, he fucking leveled up like crazy.
What do these tattoos
first he-
mean? I don't know. What? Like,
Before that, he was like, yeah. That was amazing. And then he put his arms down, and then it was fine. Then it was okay.
yeah. Yeah, I thought that was great. A nice redeemable
Yeah.
moment for him too.
Yeah.
Seeing John Mulaney again was fun.
Who's that?
The dude who walked Carmi to the interview.
Oh yes.
And then them being like, Saul Goodman was right. Never heard you say that before. Whatever the hell his character, Lenny, was right.
Yeah.
Because Lenny was like, you gotta get out of here. Ugh. Good stuff.
Yeah, great season.
It was great.
Finale,
Yeah, season 1, 2,
great show.
and this season, the best seasons.
I feel like I should have rewatched all of it, but I did just want to see this one first. I'll probably go back and watch all of it eventually because it's so fucking watchable with how the production is on this fucking show. Goddamn.
I will say I've seen all of season 1 and 2 twice.
Uh-huh.
I started rewatching season 3, and a good chunk of the episodes are fun. But it's like I'd rather like the pregnancy episode where she's giving birth.
Oh,
That
yeah.
episode is so hard to watch for a second time.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Just cause that's just how it is.
Yeah.
And then season 4, like there's a lot of episodes in that one where I'm like, ooh, I don't know about this. Except the wedding episode.
Yeah, the wedding episode was great.
And season 3, the episode where it goes back in time, where Tina's looking for a new job. Still one of my favorite episodes of the show.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, season 1 and 2, and then this 5th season, I love. And then 3 and 4 has episodes I love, but I don't love the seasons.
Okay. That's fair.
4 might be the weakest. There's too many facts. Too many scenes with facts.
Yeah. Yeah, when they're on screen for too long, it gets a little old.
Yeah, small bursts in the first season was
Yeah.
fun, and
That
then
was
it
like
was
the
like,
really good.
now we know too much about you, and none of this makes sense.
Yeah.
I will always appreciate that Brie Larson is a fact, and also John Cena, though. I will appreciate those things.
Yeah. Also, Nat's husband kind of got involved in some of the
Pete?
things.
Pete's the unsung hero of
Yeah.
every season.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking love Pete. As much as they make fun of him, that dude is a hero in every season.
Yeah,
He saves her ass more times
does
than
things.
once.
Yeah.
Like, I also liked how Nat and him fucked.
Yeah, that was really funny.
Yeah.
So they're like, well,
he's
this
like,
is the
what's
only
going
alone time
on
we're
right
gonna
now?
get.
Yeah.
Might as well go at it.
And props to her mom for watching the baby.
Yeah, and not busting a fucking vein in her head.
Yeah.
At all this whole season. She was fine. She was totally fine.
I loved when Pete saw her.
Yeah.
You're here? You're here? Does Nat know? Ugh.
Fantastic show.
Shall be missed.
Yeah. Yeah, this is another one of my shows being over.
I'm okay with it.
Fun. They ended it really well. That's
Yeah.
the good thing. It wasn't dragged along too much. It wasn't not too many unanswered questions. It all kind of came to a fitting conclusion. Other than that, I watched the movie Apex on Netflix with Charlize Theron. It was pretty good, pretty thrilling. She's a mountain climber with her husband, and a very unfortunate accident happens. And then I question why anybody rock climbs so many times throughout this whole movie. But she was really good at it. Big accident happens. Then she goes to Australia. She wants to climb something over there, or no, she wanted to just go. I think she was done climbing. She wanted to go kayaking out there in Australia, and then she meets some not so welcoming folks. Very very horny men. She gets away from them temporarily, and then this other guy seems to be the super genuine, just trying to help her out. But then he finds out where she's going, and things take a turn for the worst when he becomes a bit of a stalker and crazy and cannibal and a serial murderer and kidnapper, and a lot of things happen. And then, for her to live, she must climb this ginormous fucking wall out of some pit, wherever they were in Australia. And, yeah, real good movie. Pretty solid. Standard, Netflix movie, I'd say. Hmm. Played some League. And I think that's about it. Yeah.
Fantastic. All right. Now that we're finally done with that, Adam, let's talk about some Avengers shit. Did you see the post I just sent you that is floating on Reddit right now?
Yeah.
That's very cool how his helmet fits directly into that mural that he's looking at.
Yeah, if you increase the size of his head, yeah, it fits.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
I mean, he also has 2 tusks on the top of his head. Why would it not fit? Also, if people are like, there's a Loki connection, he's in the fucking trailer.
So okay, let's break down this trailer real quick, because I do want to talk about this trailer. This trailer is very interesting in what they do here, right?
Can I say something first?
Please, go ahead.
This trailer made me angry as fuck.
Why?
I'll tell you why, and you'll know exactly why. Because I heard Robert Downey Jr. talking in the very beginning of the trailer with that accent, and I was like, son of a bitch. It's the problem I had, where I don't want Robert Downey Jr. in this role, but I know he's going to do a fucking incredible performance. So now I'm fucking pissed, because I could already tell that the performance is going to be fucking incredible.
So you and every other person on the face of the fucking planet who is interested in this movie have the same exact opinion. They're like, we heard his voice. We were skeptical. We were kind of about him being cast, and now we're like, oh shit.
Oh no! I'm not about him being cast. I don't like his casting still. That's my problem. I've said from the beginning, I'm not gonna like it unless they do something in the movie that is fucking something that I can't even think of. Because I can't think of any possible way I'll like it. But I said, after I watched Oppenheimer, that son of a bitch. I know he's a good actor. I knew before Iron. I knew in the cinematic universe. But after I watched Oppenheimer, I was like, oh shit, this man is going to give a performance that is going to be fucking incredible. And I was like, maybe it'll be bad. And then this trailer came out, and I was like, fuck, I'm already in for it. Like, I already know that I'm going to like his Doom more than I want to. Even it's like Batman v Superman or Zack Snyder's Justice League. I hate so much about those movies, but I'm fucking pissed that like one of the greatest Batman fight scenes is in Batman v Superman. Some of the greatest like action scenes and like all this shit is in Zack Snyder's Justice League, but it's also surrounded by fucking piles of human shit that I don't want to see and shouldn't exist, and that's why that universe is dead. So I'm fucking pissed.
Well, no.
I just want to get that out of the way. I want to get that out of the way.
Like the extended Justice League, obviously.
Yeah, no, I like it too. I enjoyed the Zack Snyder's Justice League a lot. I enjoy it quite a bit, honestly. I think it's one of his better movies in the DCEU that I'm happy is dead still. But yeah, it's just I'm not like, ooh, I love his casting now. I fucking hate his casting still. And I will until I see the movie. No, it's not making it harder. It's making me grow stronger that I hate his casting.
That's funny.
I hate his casting so much. But also, I know he's gonna fucking do a banger job, because that son of a bitch, he had me. I waited till I got home, and I turned my volume up, and I fucking sat down, and I pressed play, and I was like, you motherfucker. And then I had to pause and rewind the video, because I said you motherfucker out loud, and I missed the rest of what he said.
So, very ignorant me did not know that was him speaking. For some, like, I haven't watched a lot of the X-Men movies, so I thought, for whatever reason, I was listening to Charles Xavier saying that. I'm like,
oh, he's British.
And then I realized.
And that's not a British accent.
Right.
tell you that
Yes.
right now.
I didn't put two and two together until later, and I was like,
Oh,
oh
interesting.
shit,
Okay.
that was Doom's voice, and I heard it, and I was like, oh shit, man, what the? This is crazy.
I heard it and I was like, that's Robert Downey Jr. doing an accent with a modulation on top of his voice. Like, I could have heard that in like something random, and I would have been like, "That's Robert Downey Jr.'s voice with a modulation on top of it." I'm guessing this is Doom. Like, I can recognize voices,
Yeah.
especially Robert Downey Jr.'s, quick. Like,
So first scene of the trailer, obviously we see the Charles Xavier School for Mutants, right?
Yep.
We're seeing that. Definitely X-Men is going to be here. They haven't. One thing is they haven't shown the X-Men besides Mystique and Gambit really interacting with a lot of the other teams.
yeah, like they showed Cyclops, but he's on his knees blasting his concussion blasts.
Yeah.
You know, that he calls from the punch dimension. Don't worry about that.
Uh-huh.
I had to explain that to Alex and Castrobot on Friday, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. That it's not X-ray beams coming out of Cyclops' eyes. His eyes are portals to the punch dimension. They're concussive blasts. That's why he doesn't cut through stuff.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and they were like, that's not true. And I'm like, here's the Marvel Wiki. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? Why do you think I would make this up? Anyways. Yeah, Charles and Magneto are like sitting down, old as shit.
Very old. Yeah, I'm just wondering what they're going to do in this movie when they're looking so old.
Die.
I guess that's all they can do.
I honestly expect them to be completely wiped and their fractions to not their fractions. I don't know why I said their fractions, but like I expect the original X-Men to be all wiped out. Maybe Gambit survives. I hope he does. Because the best scene in the trailer has him. We'll talk about that when we get there. But
yeah.
I hope that they all just go away and then they go, here's the new X-Men.
So we're gonna get to that because I have a thought on that as well. The quote that Doom says in the beginning too is that there's going to be a choice that has to be made, right? And there's going to be something that is going to deliberately happen that you have to be able to make this choice. I think the poster that I'm looking at, right, the poster that I sent you, that goes hand in hand with the quote he's giving. I looked at I didn't know much about Doom until I started looking him up. And like one of the backstories for him is his mother sold him to the devil, to basically, or Mephisto, technically sold him to fucking Mephisto and was like, hey, give him the powers to change the world. And she then told him, I actually gave you to God to give you the powers to change the world. But she omitted the part of like, oh, actually Mephisto gave you those fucking powers. So he's basically brought up from a child to say you are essentially a messiah for the entire universe. You're going to go around, you're going to make these changes, and God's bestowed this on you, right? And that poster is basically giving us is like, hey, a piece of bits and pieces of like what this Doom's gonna look like. And if he's saying that quote in the beginning, I have a feeling he's just gonna fucking appear here. Or actually, we'll see him appear in the Fantastic Four universe and he's gonna fucking snap that world gone. Like, not Thanos snap it, but he's just gonna fucking eviscerate that fucking world. And that's why they're on their way to Universe 616. And I think he follows them here for that specific reason. But he says the quote, they move on, and they show a couple scenes of Charles Xavier, Magneto, things like that. They then go into Thor talking about to the team that walks in, which is the Fantastic Four walk in. There's the Avengers with a Z in there. There's Falcon, not Falcon. The new Captain America in there. They're all kind of in a room with Thor. No sign of the Guardians. Well, which I know they've changed. They've originally kind of disbanded, and now they've changed. Rocket is the leader of the new Guardians because of Guardians 3. But no sign of the Guardians, no sign of Strange, no sign of Spider-Man, no sign of the Hulk, no sign of a lot of key people here. But you have these people in a room, and he's basically telling them, I fought with a bunch of people. They were stronger than people put together in this room, and they fought things that I would say are not as scary as this man. It cuts into that sequence where he lands, and to be honest with you, that shit looks like when he saw the vision for Thanos. You remember when he was it Ultron or some other?
Yeah, I think it was Ultron.
When they meet when they meet Wanda for the first time, right? It's that very similar backdrop to that. So I think what he's seeing there, or what they're showing us, is a vision like that he gets of Doom coming to this world. And I think he's trying to convey that to everyone, that we are gonna be fucked. Like we need a fucking miracle to save us. Otherwise, like there's no way we can win this. A couple of scenes happen, and you can take this one with. We see the first couple of fighting scenes between Gambit and Shang-Chi. I'm happy to see Shang-Chi back. Gambit looks fucking great.
Best scene in that trailer.
Yeah, I think the choreography is going to be great for that.
The Shang-Chi fucking Gambit fight is incredible already in that trailer. I was like, hell yeah.
We cut to a couple of the fights. Mystique versus Yelena. Yeah, she turns into a Yelena. Yeah, and he is talking about how
it's interesting how they made her look like the comic book character more so than what she looked like in the movies.
Correct. I did notice that, and I think she is going to be one of the new X-Men. I think that's like you were saying earlier. I think she is one of the new X-Men that's going to appear here. Remember, we don't even see Captain Marvel. We don't see Photon because Photon.
What do you mean one of the new X-Men?
Well, she's going to introduce the new set of the mutants. I think because they changed her look. She doesn't look like what she did in the original movies. But everybody else is basically...
Yeah, but also the movies weren't consistent with how she looked either.
Oh, I thought they were.
They like...
Platted down orange
as
hair
you can tell that the movies got kind of lazy with them, and then...
Oh.
Technically, the Jennifer Lawrence ones are canon with these two, depending on what... I don't know what they're using for these X-Men, if I'm honest.
Okay.
I have literally no idea who these X-Men are and what universe they're from, because they can't be the Fox ones, because according to the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, they're dead.
Did they confirm they died?
Yeah, in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, they confirmed that everything in the Fox universe basically died.
So who the hell are these people then?
That's the thing. It's a multiverse thing again, where it's like, where are these people coming from? Are they out of time? Are they like ripped out of time from somewhere? But like,
I see.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a little
they
like
could be just different versions because of the multiverse factor. And
correct.
All that shit.
Yeah. But also like when we saw Beast at the end of the Marvels, is that technically a different Beast because he doesn't look like the fursuit character because he's now CGI? Or are we saying it's the same Beast? I would assume we're saying it's the same Beast. That's why I think X-Men or Mystique it's the same. If we do say it.
So I get that. I had it wrong then because I'm thinking that's like the start of the new mutants here because I know they introduced the mutants already.
No, also they would get a younger Mystique, I think.
Oh yeah, you think so?
Well, actually, I don't know because Mystique is like too important to not use her, but she also is the mother of Nightcrawler.
Okay, who's the dad again?
Azazel.
Okay.
Who was killed in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Got it. And then we get the shot as well of Loki, and from what people are saying, it looks like Steve Rogers is
Yeah,
holding
he's at Cap's
Loki's
house.
TVA card.
He
Yeah,
also
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like he's at Cap's house.
So what do we think he's doing at Cap's house? I mean, he's supposed to be at Yggdrasil holding the fucking, you know,
I
the
think
entire
he's
sacred timeline
realizes
together.
that he can't do that anymore, and that Doom is coming. So he's gotta. I mean, I'm assuming since he's doing that, he could see things in time. So I would imagine he's like, we need Cap.
But if he lets go of the sacred timeline, doesn't all that shit? Wasn't that whole point of Loki season 2 that he's got to basically sit there for eternity, hold the fucking sacred timeline together, and say, okay, everything's gonna be fine now?
Oh, I'm sure there's a way he's figured out by now that to hold it temporarily so he can walk away.
Okay. People are also saying that Loki might
Maybe it's a
die
vision he
again.
sent to.
I was thinking either it's a vision or it's like a doppelganger of him that he sent,
Yeah.
like a ghost of himself he sent basically to Steve to say, hey, listen, we need you in the timeline that you had left. I know you're trying to be with your son and Peggy, and we need you back there because there's a threat coming that we can't simply overlook.
Yeah.
So we move on from that. We get to a couple more scenes, fighting happening, some stuff with Black Panther, going to Namor and talking to them. It looks like they get ambushed at one point, maybe threatened or something. Like, oh, what are you guys talking about? And then
her helmet coming on, that's the best it's ever looked.
Yeah. The CG in Wakanda Forever, I know, wasn't great. It was a COVID
Yeah,
movie,
it wasn't terrible, but her helmet coming on in the trailer, honestly, the best it's ever looked. I still think she looks bad in the costume.
Yeah, she wasn't. I don't think.
I don't think she deserves it. I don't like her as Black Panther,
I agree.
but I think it's the
I
best
agree.
it's ever looked.
Yeah, the CG wise, I hope that the mantle does get passed somehow in this movie for whatever the next Black Panther is going to be. To be honest with you, I hope it's that what's his name, the big dude.
Bacala or Book.
Yeah.
Something like
that.
The big. Yeah,
big
Winston Duke
dude,
is the actor.
Gorilla holding dude.
Yeah.
That guy, I hope he takes the mantle, because honestly, he deserves Black Panther more than she did. She just inherited it because her fucking brother died.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
That was essentially it. And she didn't deserve that at all. Or I think this is a lazy way
M'Baku.
out, but they have a M'Baku, that's his name,
yeah.
Or it's a lazy way out, but they use the multiverse, they get his son in, or they get a recast of T'Challa from a different universe and say, okay, he's
I wouldn't be against.
Panther. I think the one that most people will be against is his son, because we just got introduced to his son in Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, I'd be against that too, because I don't want another aged up character. Because hey, look, they're aged up, like how we did with Scott's daughter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the recast from a different universe that just permanently sticks over here would make more sense.
Yeah.
Or M'Baku taking it. I'm okay with those two. I hope they don't introduce his son. They can introduce his son later as part of the fucking Young Avengers. They really want to, and he can be part of that if he wants to.
I'll tell you what. If they kill Black Panther
in
I would love that.
Because
I could totally see her dying and being like, I'm going to be reunited with my brother. And that being like, fine. That would, not only would that be like, I don't like her, but also like, I would probably tear up if she was like, I'm going to be reunited with my brother. Because the best part of Wakanda Forever is either Queen Amidala's speech or that opening where she's trying to save her brother.
Yes.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah.
But I honestly think she's going to be in the role for a minute, and I hate that.
I don't know.
Whatever.
We'll see. But again, so then we move on. We see them looking at or meeting up with the Fantastic Four. There's an agreement happening between them and Sue Storm. Namor's flying around a little bit.
Did Sue look weird to you when they showed her?
No. She just has a different outfit on. She didn't look really weird.
I thought her face looked weird. Like, her eyes were like, they looked higher on her head. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And then I saw a comment on the side being, because I watched Like I rewatched the trailer like a few times.
Sure.
I was looking at comments,
Sure.
and somebody said, "What the hell happened to Sue? She looks like an alien."
It
I
might
don't
be
know if
just
it's the
weird
lighting.
CGI.
Yeah,
It could also.
it might be the lighting or the CGI background that it. I don't. She just looked real
Yeah.
weird in the trailer to me. And Vanessa
It could
Kirby is an
also-
attractive lady, so
It could also be
Yeah. Yep.
again, you know how Disney likes to misdirect in the trailer. There's a couple of shots we'll talk about at the end when we get through the whole
Oh,
trailer. It could be something that was altered in that, which is why her face is looking so weird. Because if you notice, she's standing alone in that shot, and it looks like there's space that there should be another character standing with her, but we're not seeing who that is. It could be also because there was some alteration done there to hide that fact. Very similar to like the Brand New Day trailer that I saw that one just go through, and there's a couple of spots where you could really see Daredevil showing up right there, or someone else showing up right there. And there's a couple of things that like I've watched some people point out, like there's like spots that's very altered. But anyway,
that's
so
what she looks like in the trailer, and that's what I'm talking about.
let me see.
Where she just looks so weird. I don't know if it's like the angle. It's a
It
little
could be
blurry, that
angle.
photo, but her
No.
eyes look so small and strange.
It could be just be the way the lighting is with the makeup and all that. It could be the CGI. Again, I think this has been slightly altered.
Yeah, oh yeah,
safe to guess.
Destino, take a look at that photo and tell me what the fuck is going on with her face.
Everything is going up.
And then here's another one where she's looking down, and she looks like
That's
a
a good
different
erection joke
person.
right there.
Yeah. What?
I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
it's
think
like
there's-
she's got Botox or something, but she doesn't look the same.
I think there's something with the lighting or the CGI there. I'm pretty sure.
First one's a little off-putting.
Yeah, right? And again, she's an attractive lady, and I didn't think she had
Yes.
bad angles before, and then I see that, and I'm like, what's going on here? So I'm hoping that her face isn't distracting me during the movie in a different way than it normally distracts me during a movie.
Correct.
So, I mean, again, I'm sure she's going to be great in it. She's a great actress too. So,
Yeah,
and she's great at Sue Storm too.
She is great at Sue Storm. I will say that she is actually very good in the character.
Except her goofy ass speech of "You'd protect your kids because we're a family."
We do see her using her powers at one point as well. We also see Gambit launching from the fucking ceiling down on the ground, crashing down, blowing everything up. We also see. So now we get to Thor back into that scene that I think is a ominous like dream that he's having, and he rushes Doom with the Stormbreaker, and everybody and their fucking mother is making the comparison. Man, this man went up against Thanos with 6 Infinity Stones, was able to impale him, but didn't kill him, obviously, because he didn't aim for the head. You know, the quote that fucking Thanos tells him. But he goes up to Doom, and fucking Doom stops him with 2 fucking fingers. Like, and people are also calling out the emblem on his wrist or the back of his hand. Yeah, that when he stops it, you'll see the emblem there, and there's like some whole thing. I didn't get a chance to dig into what the emblem meant, but there's a lot of things going into that. And you know, we get to the final piece of the trailer here, where he walks out and he goes, "It's impossible," because he hears "Hey pal," and you know, Cap's standing there, and he holds up Mjolnir, and Cap grabs it, and everybody's shocked. That's the impression that, you know, I'm assuming they're expecting the audience to have. So there's a lot of theories around that too. But that's basically the gist of the trailer. It's about 1 minute and 47 seconds, I think, or 1 minute 45, somewhere around there. Really good hype trailer, I would say, for Doomsday. Disney knows what they're doing. They've got to get butt in the seats. They have to get multiple people in seats. They got a huge ass bill to pay with this fucking movie, and the only way they're going to do this is they have to execute on this film. Not surprising though that when this came out, tickets for Brand New Day actually fucking skyrocketed. They're about to be triple what the original outcome was going to be for those pre-sale tickets for Brand New Day. So this definitely stirring up hype for the entirety of the MCU. I think they already made like $16.5 million in ticket sales in the first 2 days of this fucking trailer being out for Doomsday as well for pre-sales. Crazy numbers, crazy money. People are hyped. People are the consensus from at least Reddit that I've been looking around here and some of the YouTube comments is they're really excited about Doom now. Initially, a lot of people had reservations, were kind of afraid, but watching this, it's really instilled some hype. A lot of
I
people
gotta
are
be
saying,
honest. I got a lot of reservations still.
"Oh, I know," and there are definitely still a decent amount of people who still have reservations because obviously we haven't seen much of him
I
other than his
can't.
voice acting.
I can't imagine this calmed a lot of people who had real reservations about the movie.
You'd be surprised. Most of the threads on Reddit, like regarding this and pointing out Doom, they're very positive. It's crazy.
Well, yeah, but like,
Unexpected.
first of all, I think his costume looks great.
Yeah.
I hate how
Yeah.
short he is. Doom is like 6'8"
that-
in the comics, so like, would love for him to be huge. I hate how it's Robert Downey Jr. But again, it's probably going to be a crazy performance, and I'm pissed. But like, the rest of the trailer, I'm like, okay, a lot of these scenes don't look real. They look like they're standing on sound stages. Nobody looks like they're in the same room. Like, it doesn't look like it solved the Marvel problems that I've had with other movies, but I think this one's still going to be good because that fucking Gambit and Shang-Chi fight, man. And also, this is the only trailer I'm going to watch for this movie.
I think I'm going to be in the same boat with you. If they release another trailer, I will do my very best to not watch anything and look at scenes. I'm probably going to have to ban Marvel Studios from my...
I'll be honest, I've been watching every single Spider-Man trailer because I like reading the comments about Bring Dis back. Because I think it's funny. Because it's like unrelated. But like, I don't think I want to watch anything else about this one.
No, I think this I'm ready. Enough for me. I want to go in blind.
It's got to be enough for us, you know? We bought the tickets already. It's enough.
It is.
We're sold.
So let me talk to you a couple of things and I want to hear your thoughts, obviously, but I'll mention a couple of things. So one of the big things that people are pointing out is definitely the misdirections that they're assuming they see. One of the big scenes that they're talking about is when he assembles them all in the room and they're in the Avengers with the Z Tower. You notice in between the Fantastic Four, they're standing in a way that there should be somebody in the middle, and they're omitting that person. The way the conversation is being had in the room, there's a couple of people missing out of the scene that should technically be there. The way that Cap's holding the TVA card, it could be another misdirect because we're assuming that this is Captain America coming in from the timeline that he's in. A lot of people are saying that technically Cap has already passed the mantle. There is no Captain America for Steve Rogers anymore. That Captain America is what's his name? Why am I forgetting? Sam. This might be Captain Hydra. This might be some other alias of Steve Rogers. Don't know. But another misdirect they talked about, I think, was the Stormbreaker scene as well. When he is charging Doom, people are saying that background is fitting the comic background of when Thanos approaches Doom and he rips his fucking spine out. They're saying that might be a total misdirect of what they're trying to show us, that it might be a trailer only thing. Disney's done that before. They've had trailer only scenes, and it just doesn't even fucking exist in the movie because it's a totally different scene, and they're like, yeah, we did that on purpose to fucking fool you guys. And then another misdirect they're saying is at the end, it's not Steve Rogers that's standing there with him. That's either Loki, that's either fucking evil Steve Rogers, which is Captain Hydra, or that
Can't be.
Hydra Tech. Hydra Tech, I think, has lifted Mjolnir in the comics.
So he has Hydra Tech on him?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think if he was
Again.
in the cap suit, I'd be like, yeah, okay, maybe. But like, since he's just a dude,
So the reason,
No way.
I guess the reasoning is how he looks, because it's not looking like what he's got. His face looks different. He's a little skinnier, more leaner. He's got the beard going with the longer hair. And when we saw him in the teaser when he was holding his son, clean shaven, shorter hair, didn't look as lean. We can't see his left hand to see if the wedding ring is on, so he can't tell that because he grabbed Mjolnir with his right hand. And then the dialogue that Thor gives him is like, that's impossible. Don't know if that fits. I just
well, it's
don't know if that
impossible
fits
because
it.
as far as he knows, he's not in time. It could be a different Cap, but I don't think it's an evil Cap.
Okay.
I'll tell you that right now. Because
Okay,
I don't,
okay.
because Thor basically did a 2-factor authorization with him, and was like,
With
hammer.
Mjolnir.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, or Stormbreaker, I guess.
Some people are saying Mystique. I'm like, I don't think it could be Mystique because Mystique can't fucking pick up the hammer. Like, that's
Mystique
not
wouldn't
gonna
be able
happen.
to pick it. It doesn't make any sense. Mystique also
No.
wouldn't know that reference.
Right. Yeah. Some people saying Loki because now Loki's become worthy, so he could pick up the
I
hammer
would say
technically, but
that's a good choice. It could. I would agree with that, and that is what he last saw Chris Hemsworth to look like, or
yes.
Chris Evans to look like. So maybe,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I can't see why Loki would be in disguise unless he does that so he can get the hammer and then change back to Loki and show Thor that he's good now.
That could be. That could also be why the dialogue might be reversed of that's impossible. Do we see him holding Mjolnir when he says it's impossible?
Yeah, but that could always be overdubbed in the trailer and stuff.
Yeah. But those are some of the misdirects.
But also, I'm also thinking, like, what if Loki just walked up and held his hand out and it went to him? That would be a bigger moment than Cap doing it. So it doesn't make any sense.
It's very suspicious the way they put it in there because we knew Cap was going to be in the movie. It's just odd that that's the scene they're pointing out at the end. I highly think that is something else.
I also, the teaser trailer that showed Cap with the clean shaven and stuff, I assume it's been a few years since the baby was born. I don't think he's going out on a mission immediately after his baby is born. You know what I mean? I'm assuming like he grew out his hair. Maybe he got sick of that life with Peggy.
I don't know if he got sick of the life with Peggy.
I said maybe he did. I mean, he was an old man in the other one.
They're saying too that the old man Steve Rogers is probably going to get erased with this whole thing happening now because that would kind of retcon that.
He doesn't deserve that life.
Oh, he or she? You're talking about Peggy doesn't deserve that?
No, he doesn't deserve that life.
Oh. Why do you think? Why do you say he doesn't deserve it?
Why the fuck does he get to go, hey guys, I'm retired now?
I guess I understand.
Or is he he's like, hey, I can do this because I can now go travel through time? Like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? That was a little selfish of him when he did that. I don't know what he changed when he did that, you know?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I see your point. I do.
Yeah, like it's something that a lot of people just overlook and go, wow, that's nice. He got the life with Peggy. Yeah, but also, what the fuck, dude? Nobody said you could do this. We have to return the stones back to their time so nothing changes. And you went back in time and had fucking kids?
Yeah.
You had kids with super soldier serum? What? Are they strong?
When you say it that way. Some people also think that might be Steve Rogers' son.
Steve Rogers' son wouldn't look exactly like him.
They've done weirder things in Marvel. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, if they do, that's stupid. Just make it Steve Rogers. Also, him looking a little bit different, guys. Guess what? He got older.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
So
just
there's a lot
the
of
way
stuff
that
where it's like I think people are just grasping at straws for some of these
I mean,
things.
people are grasping at anything at this point because there's so many theories and questions and all that with this. Um, what what do you think of Mystique and Elena just fighting? There's a whole, I think, significance behind that. They were saying that Elena and Mystique have some sort of like beef with each other, shit like that. Feige was saying when he was doing one of the interviews, talking about just Mystique as a whole,
Yeah,
that she's got some bone to pick with fucking Elena.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was anything special.
Okay.
I also
Um,
I'm even though I like Thunderbolts a lot,
yeah.
Yelena is not like I can't. I'm so happy to see her again. I like Florence Pugh. I like the actress, and I like that character. But I'm not like,
Uh,
yeah, I'm glad. If she wasn't in this movie, I wouldn't give a fuck.
she's allegedly supposed to be in Brand New Day as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I heard about that.
that's, yeah, she's allegedly supposed to be in there. What do you what are your thoughts with fuck, I just had it in my head. Not seeing Sentry. They did not show him at all. I don't think Bob was shown even in the meetup trailer or the meetup piece of the trailer when they were all in the Avengers Tower.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. I'm assuming he's staying at the tower because he
I
can't
think
activate his powers or he loses it.
hmm,
Because at the end of Thunderbolts, he's like, "Sorry guys, I can't really do anything else." So he's like doing the dishes and stuff there. So they're probably like, "Stay at home."
what if
So
he
he's
could
probably
body
off in the
fucking Doom and
background
he's
reading
so
or
fucking
something.
powerful?
Yeah, yeah,
I
but
mean,
he just can't control it though. He would just turn the world into darkness.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Another theory I saw online, people were saying that he's going to come in and essentially destroy Loki, or at least send him out of Yggdrasil, and that's the premise of like breaking down all the fucking universes,
Yeah, I could see
one
him
by
being
one.
like, "I'm getting rid of the timelines."
I think his motivation is just he thinks he's a god.
I
That's
would
really
love for him to be like, "I'm combining everything into one."
So isn't that the theory with the battle universe that he's supposed to create? Like in the comics, he comes in and he creates what's
Yeah.
called like the battle world,
Yep.
and they get sent there, and essentially it's the survival of the fittest. Whoever survives gets to live out in this perfected timeline that
I
I've
don't think if
created.
the MCU is going to do that though. Because in Battle World, a
Hmm.
lot of people die, and the MCU doesn't really commit to people dying. So far, the only one who's died has been Black Widow.
Well, and Iron Man, he's dead still.
No, he's back.
Well, he's not back.
Well,
Yeah, the
until
actor's
the
dead.
movie happens, I can say he's back.
There's a
Gamora
rumor.
also back.
Yes, Gamora did come back. There's not a rumor. This is my thought on it. I think almost every single one of these people is going to die at the end of Doomsday, and I don't think many of them are going to be resurrected in Secret Wars. I think
I don't
this is the
assume
perfect
that. I
send up.
hope that. I don't think
Yeah,
they
well,
will kill a lot of people in this. I know this will have to end on a cliffhanger to lead into Secret Wars or whatever the fuck it is.
yeah, Secret Wars is next year, same
But
time.
like at the same time, I'm just like, I don't care who they kill off. There's like 4 characters I like.
Well, he
Like
keeps
Thor,
saying
kill him.
that.
You know, kill him.
Well, he keeps saying that this is not a reboot of the MCU, but this is going to be,
I just have a
because this is
question
the only
about
way.
Spider-Man right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's like, if everyone's assuming Sadie Sink is playing Jean Grey, if she's playing Jean Grey, does that movie take place after Doomsday?
No, they confirmed it's before.
So it's before Doomsday, but we already have a new Jean Grey if she is Jean Grey. So I don't think she's Jean Grey. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't fit.
Why?
Why would we have a different version of Jean Grey when there's an older version of Jean Grey that were in the X-Men movies?
But do we think we're going to see her in this movie?
The actress said she's not going to be in this movie. So
In Doomsday.
how are they going to explain the X-Men are coming from Are they coming from all over the multiverse?
That could be the case because there's a rumor right now for the secret ending of, or the secret cut. Not, I was gonna say cutscene, the fucking after credit trailer or
You
scene
know?
in Brand New Day. That we see Spider-Man is off planet. He's not in.
I'll tell you what.
He's not in New York anymore.
I'll tell you what. I would really appreciate if they changed it a little bit to where the X-Men get their power, not get their powers, but the X-Men are basically created when they go to a different world.
Oh, you mean like the exposure from going to that world makes them a mutant?
Correct. Like if you go from a multiverses world and you're a mutant in that world or whatever, you're probably still a mutant here, but if you're not a mutant, you could change into being a mutant. Because we never got the X-Men on in Earth 616. So
no, all they introduced was the mutants from the Miss Marvel show, because at the end of the show we see they created the classification of her powers is classified as mutant.
Which is interesting because the whole origin story of Magneto and everything is so much tied to the history of like the world, and Apocalypse is also the first mutant. Like it wouldn't make any sense for them to be like, by the way, mutants have been here the whole time, so they have to do something else. And if he's not doing a reboot, then it has to be they're from a different world and now they're in our world. And that's how they make up for the Skrulls not being the secret invasion. Now it's the secret invasion of the mutants.
Yeah, that would make sense. Actually, you
damn, I'm cooking. I'm cooking right now. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah. I agree. I think you got something going there.
Yeah.
That would explain why they're introducing Jean Grey in Spider-Man.
If she's Jean Grey. It really all depends on that.
She still hasn't said. She keeps avoiding. Like there was an interview that I saw.
She's not allowed to answer.
Right, and the interviewer was like trying real hard. He was like, so can you tell me, like, what kind of powers you got in that movie? And she's like, I would love to tell you. You should just see the movie and then you'll know. And he's like, oh, fuck, okay.
It'll come out the day before the movie comes out.
I'm not watching. I don't want to see any fucking.
I don't care at this point in regards to Spider-Man shit.
No, I don't want to do that. I hope I want to see Daredevil in the movie.
Yeah, okay, that we don't have to talk about that again, but I swear to God. He's in a prison, man. He's in a prison. Everybody else from Daredevil's in this fucking show, in this movie. Why the fuck wouldn't he? It's not important. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not thinking about it.
I know. Please, please. But we also we don't see more of the X-Men. It really is just Cyclops and Gambit, Magneto, and Xavier we're seeing from that universe in here. And Mystique, sorry, I forgot about her. We're not seeing Storm.
Oh, I know Nightcrawler's in this.
Oh, is that through a leak or?
No, the actor confirmed it.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of people who've confirmed if their characters are in this.
And then a lot of people are saying, where the fuck is Strange? Ain't nobody seen him in a fucking minute.
Where's the Charlize Theron character too? Remember her?
Yeah, I remember her. Right.
Where's that America girl?
Didn't she leave to go start going across?
Couldn't fucking tell you. Couldn't tell you.
And then there's one last theory. I'm sorry, I know I'm fucking talking too much, but fine. One last theory that I've heard is, or that people are speculating is, this is more in regards to Spider-Man connecting to Doomsday and Secret Wars, is that when Strange did the spell back in No Way Home, the other two were still there when he did the spell, and he didn't specify in this universe everyone would forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Well, I'd forget who Peter Parker is.
Didn't he specify in every universe?
I think he did. I think he said in every universe. So the running theory is that back in Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's universes, their stories have completely changed now because that in those universes, the people who knew them as Peter Parker and Spider-Man don't know that anymore. So that would constitute different things happening there, which would immediately tie them to Secret Wars. That would be perfect to pull them back into Secret Wars, because they'd be like, "Hey guys, my timeline's different. Nobody fucking remembers who I am, and I'm getting pulled back here now by this fucking dude called Doom, because my timeline's gone. I don't know what the fuck's happening." But that would also, people are saying that they, at least Andrew Garfield, may get a third movie from that, and they're saying maybe they.
Oh,
do
absolutely
like
not.
But yeah, that's a stretch. That's a stretch piece. But I like the whole, like, everybody forgot all the Peter Parkers, so that means that their timelines have completely changed, which would mean Gwen Stacy from Andrew Garfield's universe is still alive, and in the Tobey Maguire universe, Mary Jane never finds out, Doc Ock never finds out, and neither does Green Goblin. None of them know who Peter Parker actually is. So that would change that course of history quite a bit. Because for Toby, that it goes back to where he's about to get impaled. That's the time they pulled at least Green Goblin from.
Well, that's what everyone assumes.
Yeah, and then Andrew Garfield, it looks like that they pulled him right either after the Rhino fight. Yeah, it's got to be after the Rhino fight, because he mentions that to Tom Holland in No Way Home, saying, "I started pulling my punches. I was going up against a giant Rhino guy," and it's definitely after Gwen Stacy died. So that now everybody's forgot. All those things change, which would then implicate them into Secret Wars even more.
Also, I think Hulk remembers.
I have a feeling he does. He does. That's why Jean Grey, not Jean Grey, but Sadie Sink is the character. She's the one who makes the Hulk come out, because doesn't she use it in the trailer? I just saw.
Don't know.
Looks like she uses his voice.
Don't know.
It looks like it, at least.
Well, I mean, it's trailers. It could be edited, you know.
It could. Yes, it could. But yeah, I'm fucking hyped for this movie. Can't fucking wait now. This shit looks amazing. It looks like it's going to be a wild ride, 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's going to be crazy. And Adam and I, best buds, are going to fucking watch this shit, and we're going to be losing our shit throughout the entire movie.
Hell yeah, baby, hell yeah.
I know the rest of the panel really they're not really interested in this movie whatsoever.
No.
But do y'all have any thoughts on anything like this? Nothing?
No.
Okay. All right, Kevin.
Sonoto didn't answer.
I didn't. He doesn't have thoughts to begin with, so don't worry about that guy.
Wow. Okay.
About what?
I see. I told you. Kevin, you posted some stuff today in the chat. You want to talk about any of the stuff you posted?
What did he post?
Yeah, the Stalker 2 stuff here, and
he didn't post it. He just replied to it.
Oh, he replied to it. Sorry, no, yeah, you replied to it. I apologize. Yeah, what do we call him this week again?
Castrobot with a C.
Castrobot with a C. Kevin, you got anything you want to talk about this week?
No.
Talk about the Bungie layoffs more? Anything like that?
No.
We talk about the Bungie layoffs more.
He posted something. I was like, all right. Just know, do you got anything you want to talk about this week?
We gotta bring back discs.
Yep.
There's a story. I was talking to this guy. Wow. Okay. I was talking to this guy at work, and he's like, "Oh, I saw something about like 7 games or something with 100,000," and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's like I don't know if anybody else saw this. It's Matt Piscatella, the industry analysis guy.
Yeah.
I think it's Matt Piscatella. He said he found, using numbers that are USA only, there are 7 PlayStation 5 games that have sold, that are on disc and have sold over 100,000 copies on disc in the U.S. this year. That's it. Only 7.
Huh.
So,
I mean,
which it's a large number. It's a very large number. But when you're Sony and you're selling 60 million games on your console in the year, and over 700,000 of them are disc, that's a drop in the bucket. But it doesn't count for the used market. It doesn't count for Europe. But it's numbers that came out that people first attached to being like, this proves it. Discs are relevant. But then, unfortunately, it also just it doesn't. It unfortunately does not, which is so annoying.
I mean, wouldn't it be more helpful if we compare that to like other years?
Yeah,
To
probably.
see how much the decline really is happening. I feel like that'd be pretty important.
I honestly cannot understand. I understand wanting discs. I get it. Because Sony is... Everyone leaves out the used game market. And there's a good reason for that. Sony doesn't want to count that. As much as they were champions of it before, they're now dicks about it. But also, why would a company cut off something that everyone thinks is their biggest money maker? They wouldn't. It's just, the argument for it makes no sense.
Who's saying it's their biggest moneymaker?
Everyone who keeps going like, oh, look, discs are like 80% of them. Like, why would they get rid of discs?
Maybe it was like 10 years ago.
Yeah. And some games are more. I think...
Yeah, the main argument that should be being brought forward is the choice thing.
Oh, yeah, I think no one's disagreeing. I mean, if anybody's disagreeing about the choice, they're probably like a Sony pony, you know what I mean, Genesis?
Yeah.
But like, even though he's not, he is a Sony pony, but not for this. But at the same time, like, I don't think that... I love how everyone's still being vocal about it.
Yeah.
I love the Reddit
Great.
post, watching everybody leave. Keep posting those, big fan. And then I love the posts about people being like, we get it, you're not buying one, we don't care. Like, I can't wait to see Wolverine numbers.
Yeah, that'll be a real
That'll be a real eye-opener if
Yeah.
Sony's like, hey, it sold 6 million copies. And every number guy is like, yeah, like 30% were on disc. Which is still a great number, but also,
Yeah.
Sony's okay with losing you guys.
Crazy.
Which is crazy. And I'll be a disc purchaser of Wolverine. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. It sucks.
Sucks. All we can do is be vocal, continue to be vocal, and buy more physical.
I'll tell you right now, all you can do is stick to your guns.
Yeah.
And don't buy things that are digital.
Or yeah, just don't, yeah.
You can buy physical and all that, but just don't buy things that are digital.
Yeah.
Being vocal, pointless. Sony's been silent about this. They're not going to... Yeah, true, but also, this is the biggest backlash Sony has ever gotten, I would say. They have not changed their mind. They have not responded to it still. They are not concerned with it. Again, every single trailer for Spider-Man that I watch, TV spots and everything, all of the comments are not about Spider-Man. It's about the discs.
Yeah.
Every single post about a game being shared on the PlayStation accounts is about the discs. Every PlayStation blog post is about discs. Every comment on everything Sony is about discs. And that's it.
The revolution. Is
Yeah.
continuing.
Of like 10,000 people.
Yeah. Which honestly is quite a bit. To be consistently vocal about one thing.
It's quite a bit, but not in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
Which unfortunately Sony appears to be following the grand scheme. Because it's all a fucking scheme, you know what I mean? Kevin liked that one.
It's all a fucking
Oh, yeah?
fuck scheme.
Kevin, were you listening?
Only half.
Never mind then.
Alright.
It's a big old rodeo.
It's a rodeo and a half with cattle and horses and cows.
And
And
Sony is
bulls.
trying to hurt us. One 10 versus the other.
Oh!
And we're just
Alright.
fucking trampling Sony. Because why not?
I would say you're kicking their shins.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty accurate.
Corporations need to know what happens.
Again? Let it be known when Wolverine comes out.
Yeah.
It's not going to be known. Nothing's going to happen. It's going to sell. It's going to sell gangbusters. Same thing with GTA 6. Same thing with every other game coming out this year. It's going to sell a lot. And
Well, what if
people
80% are physical disc sales? What are they going to
No.
say then?
you're putting too much faith in humanity to come together.
No,
for
hold
one
on.
thing.
Answer that.
I answer that?
Yeah, go ahead, answer
I
that.
did.
What if
I
80%
did.
are physical for Wolverine?
That's impossible.
No, what
again,
if?
What
I
if?
want you to live in that world. What if 80% were physical?
Sony's still not going to overturn it. That's one game.
That's your answer.
Yeah. Sony's not going to overturn it. Make it see 80%, they'll be like, wow, that's crazy. Anyway, you know the meme of that dude from Top Gear or whatever saying, oh no, anyway.
Anyway, yeah, it's
yeah,
just
that's-
like
Unfortunately, that's now the only way that gets overturned is that was 5 or 6 games in a row that they're like, wait a minute, hold on, guys.
Well, that's the long
The
game.
consumer- Yeah, but you're
You gotta play
assuming
the long
that
game.
GTA 6 is not coming on disc. That's one of the biggest games that if they saw a complete turnaround for disc copies, that might sway them, right? Wolverine, Phantom Blade Zero.
I just want to point out that I'm not cheering for GTA 6 because no disc. I'm cheering for GTA 6 in general.
No, I know.
Boo,
It's okay.
the no disc. Boo.
You're also looking at like Call of Duty. You're looking at God, what are the big games coming out the rest of this year? Tons of them. Whatever other games are coming out. But you're assuming that those games need to be 80% disc, and then Sony looks and says, hold on, guys, consumers making a change. Now we have to follow the trend. But you're putting way too much faith in humanity to even come together for one single thing.
I don't know. There's...
a vocal minority.
But it's the biggest one yet. That's where I'm putting my marbles.
I
mean,
don't think that.
I don't disagree, and I do believe that it's important for people to be angry and hold on to that anger for a long time. You know, that's how they got rid of that 13 Reasons Why scene. But like, tying it all back. But at the same time, Sony is like, they could lose 2 million players and be okay because of how much money they will make. Yeah.
Oh yeah, eliminating the middleman, the revenue increase is just it's no comparison. It really isn't, because they know at some point they'll probably earn at least half of those 2 million back with some stupid crazy exclusive they'll announce, and it's gonna be $100, and then people are gonna be like, oh my god, I can't pass this up. Like I have to get a PlayStation now. Like it's just.
I love the people. Quick, I want to make fun of some of these people. I love the people who are like, I'm so done with Sony, I'm going to PC. I've been a physical person forever. And I'm like, does
PC's
that...
never
Well,
Yeah.
it's like I understand you get the choice there, but if you're like I'm a physical person, I'm going to PC. I have to tell you, it would make more of a statement if you started buying older consoles and just started playing old games
Sure.
instead of
Yeah.
transitioning to a PC. Like, sure, do that if you want, but also you should commit to older games
Mm.
because it's like I just don't understand the idea of being so against physical being
Yeah.
taken away and then choosing to go to a platform that's not been physical for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey,
Good point.
again, the freedom of choice there, I get it. I get why you would go there. Sales are very different. Like, they're what you can get things cheap. You kidding me? Would love that. But at the same time, don't say you're going there because you're losing out on physical. Because don't act like physical was the only thing keeping you on PlayStation. Because I can't imagine there's a lot of people fucking playing PlayStation right now and not on PC because games are physical there. I can't imagine that's a lot of people. You're on PlayStation because your friends are there. You're on PlayStation because you like the games there. Those are the two reasons.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh. Like I've seen like people being like, hey, like I'm not done with PlayStation. Like I still have the console, but I'm gonna start building up my library of older games, and I'm like, perfect. I love that. Go on the used game market, find those discs, hold on to those, cherish all the games you got. You got fucking 30 years of PlayStation to look back on.
The thing, like, I know I've said I'm not too sure about my PS6 purchase anymore because of digital thing, but my PS5 Pro, I'm very happy with it. It has a disc drive. I'm gonna continue to buy physical until 2028 and whatever comes out
I have a
physical before
question.
then. Yes.
If you're unsure about your PS6, how are we going to talk?
Hopefully PS5, like how they do with PS4 parties and PS5 parties, you can still hop in and
You think I'm not going to make poor jokes about you?
you are. I'm not
You think I'm not
discounting
going to
that
be
at
like this
all.
poor?
You know how Mighty Keith talks about the pores? Exactly the same way he's going to talk about
I
mine.
hate the poors.
You're the reason
When it
why I'm
comes to new
Mexican.
consoles, I have a problem with poor people. You know what I mean? I become a rich elite. I become the 1% when a new console comes out. Because I get that console, and I'm like, guys, don't worry how much debt I'm in right now. But everybody else who doesn't have one is poor.
Controller check. Leave and never return.
We would always make fun of Larry for being poor.
100%.
And we don't really
100%.
mean it, obviously, but like.
No, you should. You should mean that. It's a good way to segregate people. I agree.
But eventually I'm going to be playing a PS6 version of a game, and it's going to be coming out on PS5, and it's not going to be cross-compatible.
Let me see what happens with PS6. I don't know. Again, I'm unsure because, it is something obviously that bothers me.
PS6, I don't know. PS7, I'm back in, baby.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. But
PS7,
yeah,
it's not a console. It's only a disc.
Oh shit!
It's in your mind.
I'm still gonna enjoy the stuff
put
on
it in
PS5
your
Pro.
ass.
A lot of games still coming here. It's just has so much
GTA
potential we
6.
haven't even tapped into. Yeah, crazy stuff still coming here. So I'm gonna enjoy
We
the
got
PS5 Pro.
the fucking GTA 6 ba 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 ba. And we got what's that game? What's that game with the lady?
Samurai.
Same GTA 6. GTA 6.
I'm surprised he hasn't made a skit like that yet with GTA 6. Like he
Ba,
could totally
ba,
do
ba.
that and make it so funny because it would work. It
What
would
do you
work
need the
really
Pro
well.
for? What's that game? What's that game? GTA 6.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
so good. Can't
It's
wait.
great. Mike Keith's great. He's great. He's become a normal watch for me now on a daily basis. Whenever I'm just feeling stressed out, I just put him on and I'm like, you know what? This guy's good.
That is not an accurate description. For Halo Infinite.
It's not an accurate description of Resident Evil.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And then every time somebody says four, oh, we also got that game Forza. We got that. Why don't you just drive a car?
And that one, blah, 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 blah. Halo Infinite. We're getting Halo Infinite.
No, when he's talking to the Xbox guy, and the guy's like, "Joke's on you, my car got repoed." He's like, "Oh, damn." At this time, being poor didn't help. The fucking way he's judging the guy for not having a PS5 too. He's like, "Bro, when did you get your PS5?" "I got it last week." "Last week? It just came in a stock just as today. I promise you all I got is a PS5 and a PS4." You're the reason why Cyberpunk got delayed. They had to accommodate for broke people. 100% that to you if it was me and you. You'd be like,
100%. Yeah.
You're the reason why.
I'd be like, your mic quality is pretty bad. Doesn't sound like you have the new technology.
I got spatial awareness in my mic. What do you got? Smells like poor. Oh, shit.
My PS5 controllers don't work with my PS6. Who's the idiot now? You. Because you got all them old-ass controllers.
He's like, no, when they're talking about when they get the PS5 and he's the other guy got the Xbox, he goes, "I've been enjoying games like Yakuza, Like a Dragon." What games? What games are you talking about? And then he's like, I hear web slinging in my head. I'm losing it. I just see Spider-Man on the cover and I hear web slinging. Fucking man going on like Vietnam status, and he's like, I just hear web slinging in my head.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, he makes good fucking skits, man. Just amazing. There's one he made with Tekken, and he goes, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna play Tekken for the first time." He goes, "Bro, I think you should go into training." He's like, "I'm black. I grew up with. I know how to play Tekken." He's like, "I don't think that applies to the situation. That has nothing to do with you being able to play Tekken." Oh my god! And then the guy, he does the skit with the guy who's supposed to be Tekken, the guy with the long hair, constantly doing the fucking like jig or whatever he's doing, and he's like, "If I turn on simple controls, get me a bag of dicks." And then the guy in Tekken, as soon as he turns on the simple controls, the Tekken guy is like, "This man got caught with simple controls. Get this man a bag of dicks."
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh! The God of War show recast.
Oh yeah. Talking about that.
So the main guy, Ryan Hurst, who's playing Kratos, he got a bicep injury, and he had to get surgery. He already got the surgery, and it's a 6-month recovery. And Amazon is saying that they can't wait. It could be up to a year for recovery too, by the way. And Amazon is like, we can't delay it, so we have to recast. And
they got to reshoot all those scenes now?
They got to reshoot some of them, and they can use like the back of him or like whatever. And they would have to create, because also if they wait a year, the kid will grow up.
Yes.
So,
and
right. I think everybody else is like, okay, just get the same guy and just get a stunt double for stunts. But apparently they need him in every scene to be holding stuff and maybe flexing. I have no fucking clue.
Probably,
so people are assuming that he's being recast because he was bad in the role. There's a lot of like people just being like, oh, they're recasting him because they want a bigger name actor in it, or they want like somebody else because they don't think he was the right fit, or because the first look didn't go well, or what?
You got any guesses of who you think they're gonna put in there?
No idea. Somebody I don't know, hopefully.
Okay. There's no name that comes to your head that you're like, this guy would look great as Kratos.
No, there's a wrestler that's like campaigning for it, and I saw him, and I'm like, you look a little short, so no thanks.
No.
Ryan Hurst is in the Odyssey. He's in a little bit. Who?
Dave Dave Bautista, I think the guy
Dave
who plays.
Bautista is thin now. I don't think you've seen Dave
he's-
Bautista.
I haven't. No.
Yeah,
I
Dave
only
Bautista
remember
is
him.
thin now.
It's all these wrestlers going thin with The Rock as well. Rock's
Well,
lost a
he's
ton of weight.
60 years old, so he was like, I gotta.
Yeah.
This isn't good for my heart.
Yeah.
So he's thin, looking like Hugo Strange more and more every day. But yeah, there's not anyone I can really pick. There's a couple people who are like Christopher Judge, just paint him white. And I'm like, yeah, like whatever. Like there's just so many where it's like, as long as they get someone good. Like I have no, I don't. There's no one I need.
Okay.
I hope the show's good. That's all I hope. So
Kevin, you got any opinion on who they should put as a replacement for the guy for God of War?
No,
Pedro Pascal. Is that what you said, Kevin?
I don't know people.
You said Pedro Pascal, Kevin?
Oh, I didn't.
Kevin, how do you feel about Pedro Pascal being cast as Kratos for God of War?
No,
Why?
No.
because in too many things. No,
You don't
What
think he
about,
put on the muscles?
no.
Would it be great if he
What
did
about-
that, but then didn't shave still? And also didn't grow
what
out a
about,
fuller beard?
God. What about what's his name? Robert Pattinson.
No!
I mean, listen, nobody thought of him as Batman, and here he is, fucking one of the
First of
greatest
all, look at that
Batmans.
man's jaw. Everybody thought of that man as Batman at one point. But then they were like, ew. But also, like, true, you're correct. Nobody thought of him as that.
Yeah,
But
I mean, they all thought of him as Twilight.
I'm sure nobody
Twilight,
actively will ever think of him as Kratos. Also, the Amazon show is not paying Robert Pattinson money.
Ah, I see. I don't think of anybody else that might fit that. Ooh,
Yeah,
that
there's-
one dude, Jack Reacher, who plays Jack Reacher. What about that guy?
Yeah, he's a bit older, and I could see him doing it. Alan Richardson, I think his name is, or Alan Richson.
What do y'all think about Alan Richardson as Kratos?
I think it's Richson.
Richardson.
He's a good actor. I think he could play the role, but also he doesn't have a deep voice.
Hmm.
And I'm not saying Kratos has to be like perfectly cast, like it doesn't have to have a deep voice or anything, but like I can't see him doing that.
Okay.
And also, not the strongest actor in the world. He's good in
Okay,
Reacher.
okay.
I like him as Reacher, but like not. I don't think he can carry a show like a God of War, especially with
Okay.
how fucking Christopher Judge acts his ass off in some of them scenes, especially in fucking Ragnarok. Holy shit! So I don't know. Hopefully, we find out someone soon. But yeah, that Ryan Hurst is in the Odyssey. He's not in it too much, and his performance is mostly forgettable. So
I was gonna say shit, I fucking lost my train of thought now. Fuck. There was another thing I want to talk about real quick, and I was like, damn. Oh, fucking Adam, you and I can talk about this real quick. Moana fucking flopping hard. I mean, we kind of expected that. Nobody asked for this shit.
I did.
Moana's okay. Besides you, I think everybody was very content with Moana being an animated film.
I said, if Disney's making live action remakes, why not remake Moana? It's so old now.
I don't know what.
I can't watch that
Disney
disgusting
executive
ass
thought.
animation. Are you kidding me? Put The Rock in a muscle suit with fake hair and no nipples.
Oh God.
That's what I said, word for word.
Somebody said somebody did a comparison of the thank you song. The You're Welcome song from the movie, from the animated
No
film,
spoilers,
and
please.
like, it was just. It was
I'll tell
to
you.
see.
Let me take a guess. Okay, I'm assuming they're still on the island and he wants the boat.
Yes.
I'm gonna guess that his muscles aren't doing the singing.
Nope.
Where would they put them?
What do you think?
Oh, on the cave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I bet it looks like it's on a sound stage.
100%. 100%.
And I bet the characters are not moving as much. They're mostly stationary.
Only Moana is. Not,
Is The Rock moving?
no, barely. You can tell that muscle suit is a lot of weight for him,
Interesting.
and it is hard to move in
Interesting.
that.
Is it a problem that I know all that information without ever seeing this?
Yes.
Yeah, correct. That is a problem. Because hey, guess what? Guess what live action does?
Yeah.
It makes you not as animated.
It ruins the magic.
Yeah, 100%
I
ruins the
don't
magic.
understand. I don't get this. I mean, I know there are clueless executives up in every goddamn corporation. Okay, I understand this fact. We're run by people who are just, at this point, I think they're fucking AI bots. I don't even think there's people anymore. I think there's fucking AI bots running this bullshit. Maybe I take that back, because probably AI bots could make a better fucking Moana remake than this.
I'll tell you right now. Next week, I will have an opinion on this movie.
Oh, you're gonna go see Moana?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, you're gonna steal it.
Don't. I wouldn't say that.
You're gonna legally watch it.
I will watch it.
Legally.
I will watch it, and I will leave it at that, and I would like no further comments on it.
So, like, this thing is doing awful. And it's really, honestly, the thing I'm most upset about is not even just, like, why do a live-action remake? It's ruining the fucking name of Moana in these kids who've seen it not even that long ago.
I'll be honest. I don't think any kid is looking at box office stats and going, "This is ruining Moana." How are your kids holding up?
They're making the comparison of the live action movie to the end, and they're like, why I like Moana? Why is this movie bad? Why do I not like this movie? What's going on here? And the kids are just gonna be like I think this is cringe. I think it's stupid. I'm
gonna tell you one thing right now. Sometimes I feel like they do this on purpose, because I guarantee you, people are going to that. If they go to the movies, they're watching it, or if they're not going to the movies, they're not watching it. And guess what both of them do after they see it or don't watch it? They boot up Disney Plus and they watch the original animated movie.
Yeah, I can see that. It's a very good ploy of making people.
Or they buy the DVD, or they rent it somewhere, or it's a good ploy to get them to watch the original, and then they realize, oh, Moana 2 came out. Boom.
And then they get hyped for Moana 3 because of like Moana 2 was so good, Moana 1 was so good, the live action sucked. I can't wait for 3 now, and now you got
I can't wait for the live action 2. You know what I mean?
I hope they don't do that. I don't see them doing any sequels live action.
Why?
I think Tangled is the last one there. I think Tangled is the final one that needs to be according to Disney.
That's gonna be a good one. Can't wait.
Now hold on. They did cast the lady from Agatha as Mother Gothel, which is honestly
perfect.
That's a perfect cast there.
Who would you cast if there was a Moana movie, live action? Who would you cast as Maui?
I don't think I'd cast anybody as Maui.
I think I would cast The Rock because he played him before. He looks exactly like him. And it's perfect casting, I think.
Yeah.
And who would you cast as Moana? A little girl that looks exactly like Moana? Yeah, sure.
No, I would cast the original.
And then the Aladdin movie, who would you cast as Aladdin? A guy who looks like Aladdin and can pull off that charm? Hell yeah. What about Jasmine? A very attractive actress, but give her a song? Hey, guess what the problem with these movies are? It's not casting.
Mm-hmm. I know. It's the live action takes all the magic away. That's the problem. You cannot replicate the magic of animation in there.
It takes away the magic, but then they go, how do we add the magic back in? And they have no fucking clue.
Nope. They have no clue.
Let's put
Will Smith as the genie. That's how we're going to add magic back in. Let's Let's fucking make The Rock look like Maui with a muscle suit. That'll put the magic back in.
Whatever. That's, that's so beyond the problems with that movie.
Oh, I know. It's
But,
unfortunate
like,
too. Like, I just don't like the disdain. I mean, again, I don't think it's gonna make the Moana reputation going forward. But
it's not.
it's an unfortunate, stupid thing that they did.
I feel bad for the
Nobody
actress
asked
playing
for it.
Moana. I'm sure she's doing a great job in that movie. I feel bad for everybody else in that movie, who I'm sure is doing a great job. Like,
I'll tell you what. Now I know you're saying I hope she's doing a great job. There's the scene where Maui throws the rock, the heart of Te back into the water as soon as they get the boat, and the water throws it back at
spoilers.
him.
I haven't seen the live action yet.
Remember when the water throws it back at him? In that scene, Moana saw that, and she didn't say anything. She just saw it happen, and then she asked him, like, "Are you afraid of this?" Like that's what she in the live action. This woman gives the fucking cringiest like laugh I ever heard. I seen the clip somebody posted on Reddit. I was like, "What the?"
Oh, you mean like that cringy laugh in that one Final Fantasy game? Where they're all going ha 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 and like laughing out?
No. Like a
No, how is it like that though, where it's cringy like that scene?
I guess that the same laugh I just did though. I don't.
Now,
I guess
that scene in Final Fantasy is cringy out of context, but it's not cringy during it.
I don't even remember the context was for that. What game? Which one was that from again?
I can't remember which game that's from because I don't play Final Fantasy. But that scene, when I found out the context of that scene, I was like, oh shit, I see why they're doing that now. They're trying to make themselves happy because they're having a bad time. So they force laughter out of themselves.
I don't remember which one that was from, but I heard her laughing that, and I was like, this is.
I'm sure out of context it's bad.
There might be some context that I'm missing right
there. It may be, it may be character growth. I am fine with people being like, I didn't like the movie, I saw it, but people posting clips out of context is disingenuous, and I'm not going to pile on hate just because it's doing bad. I'm not part of that life anymore. I never wanted to be part of that life, but it's annoying to be part of that life where it's like you like movies and then love when a Disney movie flops. Absolutely love that because the company's too big and they shouldn't own as much as they do, and we're all seeing the repercussions of that every fucking day of our lives. But like these out of touch executives, it's different when you make a movie with all these people. Everybody's making fun of a little girl in a movie. She's acting. Guess what, guys? Sometimes things are going to come off as weird or awkward, especially out of context. Let's actually see the movie, make fun of it, or don't watch it and don't talk about it. Because it's probably 30-year-old dudes online going, look at this 12-year-old. Like, what?
Yep.
What? Hey, you fucking freak. Go do something else. It's like, come on. We don't need this in the world right now. Ever.
I will say, like, I know we like to see Disney flop. Hopper came out right before that, and that shit did gangbusters for them. Made them a shit ton of money.
No idea what that is.
Came out before that. It's one of the new Pixar animated films that came out right before Toy Story.
I'll tell you what. You don't have to defend Disney. They're doing fine.
No. I'm not saying that. It's just.
I'm not saying there's a trend of them failing. The live action ones, there's a trend of them failing because they're bad.
Yeah.
But like,
they're not good movies.
But also, I know they're making money on other movies, but I also enjoy it when they fail.
Yeah. The reason why I was saying that was because it's almost like a pattern that they do. They have two good movies that come out, one or two flops that come out, and then another two good movies that come out, then another one or two flops that come out, and then they end the year with like either a good movie or a bad movie. Depending on how well the year went.
That's bad news for us.
Well, assuming Spider-Man does really well, and
Spider-Man's going to do really well.
Yeah, we'd be fine.
This guy at work is like, if this doesn't make $2 billion, I would be shocked. And I was like, I think it's going to be closer to that than you think. I don't know if it's going to make $2 billion, but also that's Spider-Man's got he can do my numbers now.
He can.
I honestly believe Spider-Man will make more money than Doomsday.
Oh man, that's Wow, that's interesting.
I think
don't- I
right
don't
now
know.
Spider-Man is a stronger IP than Avengers.
You know what? You're right, honestly, because there's more presence around Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe
Especially
Spider-Man will
because-
help pump it up. I hope that we get out of Spider-Man and then all of a sudden the fucking Doomsday trailer is updated with him in it.
That would be incredible.
Yeah.
That would be incredible. Ay. Rumor has it we're gonna see him in a black suit for that. So in a black suit.
I don't even want to think about that. I just want them to do it right. Also, I can't wait to be the defender of Moana this week and next week being like, guys, it deserves everything it's getting. We'll see, though. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Kevin, we still
Right.
on for seeing Moana live action? All right, great.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry,
That's Kevin
I muted
answer.
myself. I said, oh, fuck no.
Oh,
Kevin, I would like you to
Oh.
play into a joke one time. It would be appreciated.
Oh, alright.
Okay,
All right.
thank you. Thank you for that
alright.
promise. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Good
We,
guy.
we got
Good
anything
guy
else
Kevin
you
over
wanna
here.
talk about?
No, I
it's
think we're
pretty late for
done.
you guys, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's pretty late for you guys.
Yeah,
All
I think
right.
we're done.
Yeah. Well, that's a wrap for this week. Appreciate anybody who's watching and staying with us throughout the podcast. We'll see you guys next week, same time, same place on twitch.tv/crafting and chat, youtube.com/starting today with 2 R's. And people get hyped for Spider-Man. Comes out in a week and a half at this point, I think now.
Yeah, July 31st, right?
Yep. And everybody get hyped for Doomsday. Go get your tickets now because they're gonna get sold out by the time you go check. So
Honestly, wait a couple weeks.
I don't know about that one.
After the movie comes out, just fucking wait a week or so. Then go. You know?
That shit's. I feel like that shit's gonna be like crazy in movie theaters for the first like month or so.
I don't.
Think so?
Yeah.
You think it's gonna the first week or two and that's it? It's gonna die.
No,
down
no,
after
I
that?
think it'll still do great. I think it'll do great for like a month, but like I don't think it's gonna be crazy for a month in the theaters.
Hmm.
Again, I think it's
Well,
gonna do
that's the
really
thing.
well. I just don't think it's gonna have the staying power as previous Avengers movies.
Okay.
But again, that could
Alright.
all change when we get closer. But right now, I'm just
Yeah.
not feeling that. So
Now, again, I will reiterate. Adam and I have committed that we're not gonna watch any more trailers of Doomsday.
Yep.
We're sold.
even
We're
if that
done.
one's updated,
Yep. We're not watching it.
so
And if something comes up, like, one of the other movies that we're going to watch or whatever, we're going to just simply walk out of the fucking theater and never look back.
also I currently have no plans to see Spider-Man because nobody in
okay.
my life wants to see Spider-Man,
Oh, man, I wish I was there to see
which is
Spider-Man.
crazy. But my mom's
you were
like,
wrong, bud.
she didn't watch No Way Home. She's like, oh, that Spider-Man movie looks good. I'm like, you didn't watch No Way Home. And she's like, yeah, but I could go to that one. I'm like, you didn't watch No Way Home. No.
Yeah, that ties directly.
And
in,
she's
doesn't it?
like, I don't want to watch No Way Home. I'm like, you got to watch No Way Home. So I refuse to
might
go with
be
her.
Interested.
And Castrobot he's not making any effort. Destinoto
take
might
that
go. So there you go.
Might bring
Yeah.
because Kat might want to watch. So.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't go that day.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah,
Buddy
let me know.
boy.
Let me know. Figure something out.
Yeah.
If I was there, best buddy,
Kevin,
I'd
would you
watch
want to
it
go to that if we all want to see Spider-Man?
What? Brave New Day or whatever the fuck it is?
Brand new day, yeah.
Eh.
Okay, never mind then. If you change your mind, let us know. We'll communicate in the chat we have with Kevin too. So in
Yeah.
case he decides to
When was that coming out?
31st.
yeah, July 31st. So we don't have to
Oh,
see it that first
shit.
weekend, obviously. So
Okay.
yeah, sometime after that. So just let me know. I just want you to know I'm not gonna reach out to you.
Okay.
So this is all on
Yeah.
you. The onus is on you.
Yeah.
With great power.
Comes great responsibility.
All right. Genesis, take us
All right,
home.
folks. With that, we'll see you guys next week. Everybody, take care. And maybe next week will be a brand new day. See you guys. Take care.
Twitch.tv/crafting and chat, youtube.com/starting too late, 2 R's, 2 O's.
I did say that. I
Did
said
you?
all that already.
Oh,
I did.
I totally fucking spaced during that.
No, you're good. Did say that.
Hey guys. Fuck